What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here with part 7 of the Dark Souls 3 playthrough. In the last playthrough we survived the catacombs and the smoldering lake, and today we're going to go even deeper into the ruins of the demons themselves. But first we are going to make a little detour. We're going to go to the Undead settlement, and I will explain why in just one momento. Give me 1 second. I'll be explaining exactly why we're going to detour back to the Undead settlement. And the reason for that is because we summoned Cuculus for the old Demon King boss fight, and she survived. That is actually the method that we need, well, one of two methods to obtain the Cornyx set and the Spotted Whip. So because she survived the boss fight, we're going to be going back to the Undead settlement. And we're going to go to where we first or initially encountered Cornyx, and we will go ahead and actually find the set in the cage that he was just chilling in. So let's go see if we can remember exactly where that's at, because I can tell you right now I have probably no clue how to get there. But I do believe it was maybe like the cliffside bonfire or something to that effect. So let's go check that out. Let me see how many souls I have first. 349 souls. Damn. We're rich. Rich in knowledge. Okay, so now what we can do is go to travel. What is up, Steady Gain? How are you doing? Thank you for the follow. Let's see. We have to go to the cliff underside. I think that's where I'm going to start off with. What I'm going to do is see if this bonfire here is going to take us close enough so I can start remembering or recognizing certain elements in this level, so I can figure out where that tower is. Because I do know that he's in a tall tower, so that's where we're going to be heading. Let's go. I had to squint for that one. Let's go indeed. The stream has begun. But yeah, so pretty much all we're doing is we're going to go ahead and pick up the rewards that we should have picked up last stream. But because I was unaware of some of these elements, I've actually not played Dark Souls 3 before, beyond pretty much the very first hour or so. This is all very new to me. So I make sure that because I'm trying to be on a tight schedule and complete all 3 games before the release of Elden Ring, I have made sure that after I complete a stream, I go back and I just search and do some research on the area that I had initially explored or previously explored, to make sure that I'm not missing anything, because I want to get the most out of our content. Oh yeah, these guys have no poise. They should die in 1 hit. They should die in 1 hit. Oh gosh. Yeah, I can walk across that. We found it already. Easy as pie. So we have the pillage. Okay, we have this little thing here. Yes. The Spotted Whip, Cornyx's garb, Cornyx's wrap, Cornyx's skirt. Say that 3 times fast. The funny thing is, I never would have known that, because there's nothing that's really indicated that you have to progress phantom quest lines or successfully invade or have good invasions or what have you for these quest lines. It's just not something that I was aware of. Like in Dark Souls 2, which is the game I just came off of, they heavily relied on that, actually, that mechanic. It pretty much forced you to, if you wanted to progress a quest line, you had to have successful summons, like 3 times actually. So that was quite a bit. We're gonna go back to the shrine. What is up? How you doing this morning? Hey, thanks for keeping me tabbed up, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. But yeah, because we came off of Dark Souls 2, I was thinking, okay, summon every NPC and make sure they survive the fight. Well, fortunately, we were able to do that, and I realized that this is one of the few instances where we actually get rewarded for doing so. Alright, so what did I do again? Oh yeah, let's check out our armor. Our armor. Let's see. No, don't want to do that. I do not know how to menu in this game, and I've been playing it for probably 15 hours. Where's my garb? Okay, we got the, ooh. So it has superior elemental resistance all across the board, pretty much. Good poison and good curse. Second, oh, actually, no, it's actually better than Mira's stuff. No, second only to Mira's stuff. Okay. So it has good elemental, decent resistances, and then the actual physical resistances are pretty low. But let's just at least take a look at it, right? This should probably be a lot like Eileen the Crow and Bloodborne, very likely. Oh, that looks nice. Yeah, that is nice. Very nice indeed. But we're gonna equip our Fallen Knight garb instead, because we know that it has slightly better physical resistances, so we will be using that primarily. I think the only thing that is superior to it is the Mira set when it comes to the actual resistances for bleed, poison, frost, and curse. Now I'm not sure if toxicity is a factor in this game, but I guess we'll find out at some point, huh? Let's see, we can put away the Falchion, the Spotted Whip, let's go ahead and check that out. A whip modeled with venomous looking spots, favored by some female pyromancers of the Great Swamp. As its noxious appearance would suggest, damage from this whip poisons its victims slowly, but surely guiding them to their deaths. Ooh. Okay, it has the same skill as most other whips, so if you use it in your left hand, you can just bypass shields. That's pretty neat. Not that it's going to be some game-changing weapon, but it's still pretty neat nonetheless. Trying to see, okay. The shield I currently have equipped, which is the Dragon Crest shield, has superior resistances and guard absorption, so I think I'm going to stick with this. But if I need dark absorption, this is probably the way to go. So it has 60, 60, 40, 60. Wow, that has really good dark as well. Well, we'll just keep these shields. Why not? Now I can go ahead and drop this one. This one does increase the number of souls I get, which is really cool. And from a lore perspective, it's very likely it's probably somehow representative or like symbolic of King Vendrick, which is really nice. That is awesome. And one of my favorite NPCs, probably my favorite NPC in all the Dark Souls games. Alright, here we go. Now we can head back to the actual intended area, which should be the Demon Ruins. So we're going to go right here to the Demon Ruins Bonfire, and we're going to start searching and just exploring this path. I know that there's no boss in this area, but aside from that, I did kind of get a sneak peek of this area last night, because I watched Radically Defined play this. And it happened to be he was in the same exact section as me, and I was like, it's okay, you can spoil it. So I didn't. He did show me some pretty cool stuff, so hopefully I can remember some of that. But I know there's no boss here. There's just a bunch of items, a bunch of illusory walls as well. So let's dig in. All right, let's see here. Walls. Excellent start. Let's see. I also want to make sure I have the proper rings equipped. I think I'm good with all those. Ooh, I don't have a lot of alluring skulls. That's fine. Let's just kill these things the old-fashioned way. Okay. Nice slash across the face. Always my favorite. It's a very Man-Eater Mildred move of you. Let's get a backstab. Or completely miss. Okay, those guys aren't so bad, but they are pretty annoying. They seem to have pyromancy and up close melee strikes as well, so we gotta be careful. They got the trifecta. Maybe that's a bifecta. That was only two things. Alright, let's kill this dude. Make sure we don't aggro anybody else. We got this little staircase over here. So before I go to any lower level, I want to clear out the level that I'm currently on. It just helps me keep track of stuff. Oh gosh, I pissed everybody off over here. Poison mist from afar. He's embered up. And I'm poisoned. Damn! Okay, these guys play for keeps. I want to kill this one. Okay, you are dead. Now you. I can't get backstabs to save my life today. Quite literally. I don't even know if I have a moss clump. I guess I do. We'll go ahead and use it to remove that that tick damage that we just really don't need. It's just more so of a nuisance right now. Poison is not nearly as threatening or terrifying as it once was. Nice try. We got some iframes, very good. We'll kill him on the rise, very good. Dodge behind this pillar, create some distance, fall down a stairway, because why not? He missed his attack, but we did too. He's turtling behind that shield of his. Finally got a backstab, there you go. I could have done a guard break as well, but I'm just a little rusty. There's literally just still waking up, so not as fresh as I could be for this gameplay here. What is up? How you doing, sis? Hopefully you're having a great morning. I'm over here in the demon ruins trying to survive this stuff. Oh my gosh, like, you know, stuff like that. Ambushes, crazy goat demon things. You know, the huge. That guy was just chilling there. Nope. Very scary meow you have there, goat man. We got a fire gem for our troubles. This is very reminiscent of one of the guys we just killed a few moments ago. Now that looks like a trap. You never want, like, there's clearly past. Oh, there's an enemy right there too. Try to trigger that trap. We're a little smarter than that. We have played Dark Souls for hundreds of hours, so maybe that little trick doesn't work as well as I thought it would. Let me see. I don't think he's gonna be. He looks like he is on fire, so he has, like, he's immune to fire. Fantastic. He just doesn't want to die. Alright, well, let's just slash the mess out of him then. I am going to be increasing my stamina so I can make better use of Pontiff's left eye, because I feel like I don't get a bunch of use out of it, to be honest. We're going to be switching that ring out after I kill this dude. And okay. Littering and let's see. So now we can go back here. I am going to change out that ring. Oh, I don't even have it equipped. Look at me. I'm a liar. A terrible person. Good. That makes sense. We haven't seen these guys since Dark Souls 1. So it's so interesting how much of Dark Souls 2 and its references were skipped. Ooh. Okay, so that sucks. One thing I'm going to do I have prism stones? I would like to kind of start marking these paths to make sure I know what the heck I'm doing here. That way I'll know that when I come down from that side, I was like, oh, okay, I've already explored the hole above me. This looks like an illusory wall. It is not. But either way, I do think we have a pretty decent loadout right now. But I would like to increase my stamina just a bit. Let's go this way, and then we have the other staircase to explore as well. Oh, lovely. Little demons shooting fireballs at us. Those fireballs are terrible. I would have to dodge them. Oh, they're pretty accurate, too. They're both together. That's no good. Fighting these at the same time, probably not the best thing. Ill-advised. But I'll do it. Oh, die, please. I need to get a backstab in on somebody here. I'm dead. Okay. Not the best attempt. We are going to separate them next time. We'll go ahead and use a bow to do that. That was a pain. Fortunately, I did pick up some embers, so I don't feel too bad about wasting the one, but that was unfortunate. I still don't feel like I have that huge damage output that I'm looking for, you know? Let's see here. What to do first? We're going to go ahead and pop an ember, and then we can look at maybe some pine resins. Now, demons are probably not going to be too weak to fire, so fire bombs are probably worthless. We got human and rotten pine resin as well. I'm sure they don't like gold or electricity, so let's try that. They're not dragons per se, but they're probably weak to lightning as well. If not, they might be weak to dark. So we'll have to see which works best. But either way, let's go retrieve our souls. We died. Okay, I need a better strategy to kill these guys. I should be able to get a backstab. There's your back. You bastard. Oh my gosh, that thing got me. The little suns are so annoying. He's just screaming as he's casting his little spirit bomb. I'm going to dodge away so I don't get killed by the sun. And I'm going to dodge in, do a light attack. Very good. That should dissipate these little suns of his. Okay, good. Because he was the caster. We got a Titanite shard for all of our hard work. We need to go ahead and kill these guys anyway. So unfortunately I will have to draw them from afar. And naturally, he's a wise guy. He's got his shield. Really? Nice. The same exact technique that got me 2 seconds ago. But he did drop an item. Looks like we got a Titanite shard and a large Titanite shard, so very good. I'm not sure what he was building up on me. I guess poison? There you go. That should piss him off. You. I don't know why I'm not blocking and I just let go of my shield. I don't know why I did that. That was odd. Let's see. We'll dual wield right here so we can get a shot off on this guy. Or this guy. How's that? We'll get you instead. I shouldn't get poisoned because we're going to be way out of range here. 3 shots for the demon goats. And so it begins. I just quoted you, man. I'm trying to do it in, like how you did, but let me see. I'm 17 minutes in. I'm only like 10 feet away from the bonfire. You did this entire area in 30 minutes. I think, I don't know if I'm on pace just yet. Not quite. Not quite on pace. Demon goat. He grabbed me. I was trying to dodge. I still haven't got the iframes down in this game, unfortunately, and it's a little annoying. But I usually pride myself on timing these things good. 3 hits for you, sir. We got a Titanite shard for our troubles. He's just going to sit there. I'm cool with that. Get a little stab attack on. What are you doing? Interrupted that grab attack. Now, I got mixed up already. I know this is an ambush, so this guy's annoying. We'll just go ahead and... he's actually really resistant to all kinds of physical damage, too, which is super annoying. There you go. Get in there. Oh, yeah, that's right. So now I know where I'm at. I'm not going to mess around with that slime either. Yeah, you did this whole area by the time you were starting and the time you left, 37 minutes had passed, and that was you sitting and setting those poles up and everything too, so yeah. It was impressive. You ran through this whole area in 30 minutes. Now me. Ow, I got shot in the back. I died already. Ow, I'm not going down any of these pathways, and I am going to actually fight a lot of the enemies. Oh gosh, okay. Can I not kill these stupid things? These things are so annoying. No. Yes. Direct shot. I need you over here, big guy. But yeah, it was about 37 minutes. You are a beast of mankind. What the heck? Do I have the bow in my hand still? No. Why didn't I attack there? Hurrah! Backstab! Or not. Oh, those fireballs are so annoying. Okay, they should go away now. That is super annoying. Let's see what he gave me. A Titanite shard. Okay, we're going to have plenty of opportunities to level up here. Oh my gosh, I hate these guys. They're so annoying. Look at this. But I need to explore like nice and slow, and I can't do that if I'm getting shot to death. I'm gonna see. They have to be a way to get rid of them. You can get rid of them. Oh my gosh. Die. 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 Okay, good. Oh my gosh. Yep. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and heal. I'm getting jacked up over here. Okay, you should die. Now your sons should die with you. Good gosh. You can actually kill the sons. Another Titanite shard. Yes! A game-breaking item. I figured there'd be a trap there. I'm gonna run right past this dude. Got an undead bone shard. Very nice. We can use that to increase the effectiveness of our Estus flasks. They're just giant floating fireballs. Yeah, it's so annoying. Like, why? Why do you exist? We're not gonna go down there. There's a big old rat. Okay, so I'll remember that one. And there's an item over there. This is where the illusory wall is that you showed me. I know that. Or I think so. Let me just figure out where I came from really quickly so I can get my bearings. I think I came through here. Alright, let's go check out this staircase over here. I feel like this is the second staircase that we could have gone down. Yep, it is. Okay. So we have that staircase. We have that pathway over there. We got to look for these illusory walls too. There is a path over there. It's right here. No, it's not. But it's close. I'll find them. I'll remember whenever I see them. Okay, so we have these two pathways instead. Let's go here first, and then we're going to go around the other way. That's the rat I drop attack. Ugh. I know, and I didn't get any warning either. I was like, oh god. Oh, this is where the Black Knight is. I remember like immediately coming upon this. Backstab. Nope. Okay. You didn't block, sir. We got a Titanite shard, and he didn't give us anything. We got a Black Knight sword. Very nice. I hope it doesn't have that weird faith scaling it had in Dark Souls 2. That was really silly what they did. This has, okay, 20 strength requirement, which I don't even have. And then 18. Okay, it's super strong, as per usual. The unique attack of this sword greatly reduces enemy poise, reflecting the tremendous size of the enemies the knights have fearlessly faced. Designed to face chaos demons. At least he used a light attack. Yeah, exactly. If that was a power attack... Oh, I know. I saw the damage yesterday. I was like, good gosh. Yeah, he did not... he thought I was a pushover. But I had got the backstab on him, so... we kind of had a huge advantage there. Very cool. Well, uh-oh. There you go. Didn't realize I was two-handing there. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out the moveset there. Titanite shard. Okay, so now we've gone this way. We could technically go this way as well, so we'll just see kind of where it leads to, and then if we need to circle back, we can do that. Gotcha. Oh, you're in the way. Wasn't even trying to kill you, but now you're gonna die. Okay. Now you're friend. And then I remember that there's another bonfire, and one of those crazy like fireball boys. It comes at you every time you get the bonfire. So I remember that too. And I also remember there was one other or several other illusory walls he showed me. So I'm trying to get all that stuff. This dude over here is like, oh, you won't see me. You're not very stealthy, my friend. Hey. I was like, can I get a backstab, please? From my troubles? Thank you. Is this the... No, that doesn't look illusory at all. Looks pretty real to me. Get this giant area here. I like to get up close and personal with these guys because they have the poison mist. Just get them out of the way. They're not really good melee guys, so they're not much of a threat unless you stay far away or if they like rally up their troops. We have this over here. Gosh, so many pathways. You just ran through it, so I was like trying to take mental note here. There's a bonfire ahead. Okay, that's cool. I guess I could tag it, right? This is the one with that dude you mentioned then. Oh! Well, if I'm sneaky, I'm just going to do that, actually. I don't want to actually reset everybody just yet, because there's still a path that I didn't explore, or several paths I didn't explore on the from the first bonfire, so I don't want to mess that up just yet. Let's go over here, and then we'll circle back around. Oh gosh. What is my computer doing? Get out of here. Okay. Much better. So, this is where we killed the mage dude. Let's see if there's anything else. None of these look like the illusory walls. Get the critical. Love it. That additional damage is just so nice. Is that just the other side? Bonfire. Okay, good. Just trying to put it all together. No trap. Okay, good. No demise ahead. Very nice. We got the ember that we lost. That's cool. Let's see. What do we have next? Is that not an illusory wall? That looks weird. So let's go back really quickly before we go to the bonfire. And then we can search the other pathway that we just completely neglected. I'm going to have to drop attack that rat at some point too. But where could it be? Alright, this was where the Black Knight was. This was where those demon things were. This is the staircase, so this is the other pathway. Gosh, okay. You literally have to like paint the, or like document the maze in your head just to understand where the heck everything's at. Oh gosh, I didn't even see that rat there, but there's gonna be rats. I know that. I thought it was just a dead Capra demon or something. Whoops. And there's another one. Lovely. There's lava down there. Probably don't want to drop down there. Makes sense. So instead, let's come up this way. And I do believe this is where the illusory walls were. You were showing me. It was, oh, okay. Let me just focus on this. Get these guys out of here. Holy balls. They're everywhere. Okay. Good. This one looks weird. Yes. Okay, so we'll check that out really quickly before we circle back there. Okay. Okay. Good. You've done well. We're on the other side where that little spider was at. Okay, cool. This is where you got like some sort of pyromancy or something. Let's check. Yeah, Pyromancy Tone from Quaylana. Let's check that out real quick. If I can find it. Might be a key item, right? Quaylana Pyromancy Tone. We actually met Quaylana in Dark Souls 1. She was the robed individual that taught us pyromancies. A pyromancy tome of Quaylana containing her unique spells. These pyromancies can only be taught by a female master. Okay, well Cornix is clearly male, so give to a female pyromancy master to learn Quaylana's pyromancies. Quaylana, the sole surviving witch of Izalith, once accepted a human pupil, but after the pupil moved on, she never took another. Okay, well that means there's another NPC, which that's interesting. And then we got some good old lava. Damn. I don't have any, I don't have a ton of fire resistance and stuff, so probably going to have to do this like on a cleanup stream or something. So I'll just notate that there's, in my head, 2 items in the lava over by the spider chick. and we'll continue to kind of go this way. I don't know if those items are going to be like really cool or critical or anything, but I would like to get everything possible. Disgusting. But not at the cost of like burning through all my health and stuff. There's the other side of the lava pit, so we got that rat as well. And let's drop down this staircase here. Oh, there's a big mama rat. Okay, that's the one you plunge attacked then. Hello. Oh gosh, I hate that it's missing meat. Like, why is that even a thing? That is disgusting. Illusory wall ahead. Are you sure? Yes, they are sure. That's amazing. Very cool. We got 3 Titanite shards. Let's rate that one too. Let's be a good community member here. Fog wall ahead. Oh, nice. They weren't lying. Okay. Very nice. Is this the one you dropped down? Yeah, you showed me this too. Killed those crazy basilisks. Okay. Well, before we drop down to the point of no return. Okay, this is where we came in. And then this is probably the intended path. This actually has proper steps we could go down. And then these are drop downs that we need to search. And there are rats. Oh god. Oh, my nightmare. I was prepared though. I already knew there was going to be rats. So it makes it a lot easier for me not to freak out. Shit. Soul of an Unknown Traveler. That is going to change the game right there. We win Dark Souls. Alright, so we can go down there. Which, I don't know how to get back up. But let's go down the stairs instead, because at least we can come back up the stairs, and then we'll drop down that illusory wall path next. Alright, what do we got? Basilisks, even more. Oh, 3 hits for you guys, okay. Tough guys. No illusory walls. Gotta avoid getting cursed if at all possible. That'd be nice. These guys are just spewing their cursed stuff everywhere. So annoying. Oh gosh, okay. Get out of here. Those 2 are over there still. We're going to jump behind, and then we'll be able to avoid this mist. Or not, we'll just walk right into it. Either way. Completely missed our attack there. We will get this one, though. Nice. 3 hits to finish off that basilisk bastard. Let's see. That's probably where that illusory wall was, right? We got the moss fruit. Heck yeah. That is where the... Okay, so I can jump back down there safely, knowing that we won't miss anything or get trapped. So we got a Titanite scale as well. Very cool. This is a really weird setup. None of these are illusory walls. Okay. Let's go back, circle around, and then drop down to that new area. So we can grab whatever item was up there on those steps, on that ledge. And the Izalith Staff. That's really cool. The Witches of Izalith are the ones that actually created chaos in Dark Souls 1. Where's the staff? There it is. We have the ancient catalyst of the Witch of Izalith and her daughters, used long before the dawn of chaos and of pyromancy. With the birth of the chaos flame, the flame witches were at once both sorcerers and shamans. Faith adjusts the power of sorceries. Faith adjusts the power of sorceries cast using the catalyst, and the staff also seems to boost the power of dark sorceries. Steady chant is the skill, boosts the strength of sorcerers for a very short period while equipped in either hand. That's cool. Pretty cool. Alright, so I don't think any of these are illusory. They're all just real. Real walls. That looks weird. But that's a proper wall. That's strange. Surprised I didn't get ambushed from this angle here, but we do have that whole path that way. And then we have this up the stairs. So typically I like to stay on the same level, so let's go ahead and drop down really quickly, go around and see what there is to find. I haven't been ambushed. Oh my gosh! I haven't been ambushed yet, and then I literally almost got stabbed to death. What are you doing, you fool? Oh, he hits hard. Okay. Come on, come on. Alright. That was insane. Nice hit, sir. I need to heal up again. Oh, you bastard. He is just using those weapon skills like crazy. There he goes again. Oh, lightning attack, sir. He got the uppercut on me. He's good. This dude is destroying me. Yep. I'm gonna die. Yep. 11,000 souls down the drain. And he taunted me. Okay, you're dead. You are dead, my friend. Nobody taunts. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Oh, you jerk. I'm gonna kill you so hard. Alright, now I don't know where the hell I'm at. Is this where that Pyromancer dude's at? Yes. Let's go down here. We gotta retrace our steps, which is my favorite thing to do in a maze. Okay. And we're gonna go here. No demise ahead. Okay, so it's over here, right? I don't remember. You didn't get deflected by any of the shields, man? Nice. Love. Why do I keep hitting the walls? Free aim is just not it for me today. We have another Titanite shard. Looks like that guy left us something as well. More goodies. So maybe I do need to go back up those stairs. I don't remember exactly where I went though. There's like nothing else over here. Got the stab, the running lunge, or thrust attack there. Another Titanite shard. We're gonna be able to upgrade everything. Which is gonna be fantastic. Okay, let's go and touch this bonfire. Make sure we don't aggro this dude. There's no reason to start off at a loss there. So let's see. There was a path I took. I don't remember where the heck I went. Did I go back to that first bonfire? Probably did. Dang it. That's what I did. Because I had killed all these guys. Man, it is annoying to have to backtrack this far, but it's fine. Little Gru, little Gru. So I think we're just exploring that secondary path near the first bonfire. So I'm trying to retrace my steps because, to be honest, I am a little lost. But I know at least the general direction. I could go back, which is over here, or I could proceed where the first or the second bonfire is at. But I don't want to do that just yet because I don't remember doing that to begin with. Fire. Oh really? You can hold it for that long. This guy's got some lungs on him. He's dead. More Titanite shards. Almost every enemy demon goat thing is dropping those just really, really generously, which is awesome. I think this is the area where the Black Knight was. So now we can go back this way and hopefully avoid battle. Go over here. This is where the rats were at. Okay, that rat's dead. There was a second path over here. I think it's just on the other side. That's lava. That rat we're going to get in just a moment. I wonder if they drop humanity. Well, I guess nothing will drop humanities now. Soul of a deserted corpse. Yeah, that's not an item in this game, I don't think. More lovely rats. My favorite. Yeah, I kicked it. Gross. Okay, I don't know what was over here. I think there's like tons of rats this way. This was the illusory wall that we opened up, and then what did we get from it? The Izalith thing. Okay, the Pyromancy Tone. Perfect. So then I came back over here, and I was like, yeah, I need to come back because there's lava, blah, blah, blah. 2 items in the lava. There's the rat behind us. Yep, I remember that now. The same exact thing happened last time. Okay. We came down here, and then what did we do? We killed all the basilisks. Oh, I forgot about this meaty looking rodent here. Good gosh, that's disgusting. 3 hits later, and he's dead. Ugh. My favorite. I didn't even see this one. Oh no, I saw 2. I thought there was a third. And there was a third. Okay, he's dead. Might as well kill all these basilisks, because they can't actually kill us if they inflict curse. We're dead. Instant death. Which isn't rare in this game, but we gotta avoid the build-up, because we are actually really close to getting cursed right now, so let's be careful right here. We got 3 hits on these guys, usually is what it takes. Gotta avoid the curse buildup if we can. That one had already been struck, so 2 hits was all it took to kill him, finish him off. Where are your little friends? Okay, I think that's the last of them. So now we can work our way around this way. This is where we got the Titanite scale. And then this over here is where I died. Okay, so we are going to unequip the binoculars, because that actually throws me off quite a bit when I'm in battle. And then, okay, I don't have a second weapon. Lovely. Alright, let's do this. It was so funny, because as if on cue, I said, well, I haven't been ambushed yet. Boom, got ambushed. Sneaking away. I see you. Alright. More lava. Lovely. No? Go ahead and punish that. No, we're not going to punish that at all. He's going to punish us instead. Because Dark Souls. No, I need to move laterally there. No, you keep doing that. He killed me. I got my souls back, but not without great effort. Okay, so that guy is tough. Sorig, man, his human form is much tougher than when he invaded. When he invaded, I felt like he was much, much easier. But he's able to pretty much two-shot me. He uses a lot of weapon skills in his human form, and that makes it very difficult. Alright, here goes. Attempt number 3. I think I just need to run back, right? I think I'm getting the path down, finally. Those little goat dudes are probably really close to us. Oh, gosh. No! If I funnel them all this way, should be able to get a clean shot on some of them. That worked. Titanite shard. Yet again. That's the Black Knight fight that cues off once we jump into that illusory room, or that break through the illusory wall and see the contents of that secret room there. We got this little rat over here that I'm getting more and more accustomed to each time. Man, where's the big rat? Alright. We get that one out of the way as well. I think this is the path where the other rat tries to get us. Yep. We'll block it. Go ahead and kill it. And then we can go down here. I think we're finally got a path down here. This is the giant rat. Oh my gosh. And then we have the basilisks. Disgusting. Hitting him right in the meat, too. Oh my gosh. You'd think he'd give you something good, but he doesn't. He just gives us grief and anxiety. That's one. And two. There's the third stooge over here. See if we can sneak up on these guys this time. 3 hits for you, good sir. Dodge away from this cloud here that we're completely surrounded by. We'll kill this brosif right here. 3 hits. And then we have the other 2. Okay, oh, he's just coming in hot. I like that style. Let's see. 1, 2. And that should be all of them. That one looks like he's still alive. No, he's dead. He's dead. He just got some big eyes, that's all. Now we're going to get killed by Sorig again. Just kidding, we're going to win. I want to win. Let's go pick up these souls. 13,000 souls. Oh my gosh. Sideways, okay. Backstab. He's got a lot of health. Nope. Okay, we got uppercutted to death. Finish him. What are you doing? Okay, that's cool. Nope. Okay. Oh gosh. That's actually smart. I can guard break when he has a sword. Okay, good. Good to know. Dodge! Okay, that was close. I would have loved another backstab there, but we didn't pull it off. That's okay. And he stunned us. I was trying to get a guard break in. I got a little greedy. So while he's doing his weapon skill, I can actually guard break that. It's nice. Good to know. Backstab! Okay, or not. Alright, Sorig, you fight like an actual human. It's annoying. Mm-hmm. Some of that. There you go. I figured he was going to stop blocking. Normally, he doesn't really tank up. He just has his shield, and then he baits you to come in close and kills you. We got the Fume Ultra Greatsword and the Black Iron Great Shield. Very cool items. One of which is from Dark Souls 2, the Fume Greatsword, which is Raimi's sword. And then we have the Black Shield, which is, of course, belongs to Iron Tarkus. Let's take a look at the Fume Ultra Greatsword. Wow, it has 50 strength requirement just to wield the damn thing. This twisted sword, the heaviest of all Ultra Greatswords, resembles black slate. This weapon, said to belong to a trader from long ago, was so heavy that it found no owner and became a forgotten relic of history. And still until Sorig found it. And then here we have a Great Shield, the Black Iron Great Shield. A great shield made of black iron, deeply feared for its association with Night Slayer Sorig. Not to me, I guess there was more so a Iron Tarkus thing back in my day. But black iron offers high defense and is particularly effective at warding off fire. And then it has a shield bash, which we have experienced firsthand several times. Now, he did give us a good amount of souls, and he gave us some excellent loot. There are 2 other items here in the lava. So there are a total of 4 items in the lava that we probably need to come back and get in a cleanup sweep, because I don't feel like dying right now. I would prefer not to die if I can... if I could do anything to avoid it. We can come back at some point and do a cleanup and get those items that are in the lava. Maybe there'll be a better pyromancy or sorcery that I can get that gives us like increased fire defense. I know Flash Sweat is a thing, but I don't know how much, you know, what the best armor is to probably run in there, you know. Alright, let's see, now we're here, making sure there's no ambush, because that would just be the cherry on my sundae. Dodge. Now we can fight this dude. Very nice. So far, so good. Shouldn't have got greedy there. Oh, okay. That was close. Would have loved a backstab there, wise guy. As soon as he runs in, we're going to do a lunge attack. And he's dead. We got an ember for our troubles. I think if I fall... Oh, no, that's death. So if I fall down, I will die. Yep, that is guaranteed. Okay. Oh, this is where we get the a special bow here. If we come up here on the second ladder, this is what Radically Defined showed me yesterday. If we go about halfway up the second ladder, we should be able to see a Dragon Rider bow. Now, one thing that I've done is I've moved a little too far forward, so at least we know that this path is pretty much the way out. There it is right there. But I do need to actually go and go back to where that other bonfire was at. But we're going to do this. We're going to do it a little out of order, and it's fine because I'll end up completing everything anyways. So what we're going to do is we're going to climb up this ladder and we're going to disable the ballista. And after we do that, we're going to Homeward Bone back to the bonfire, which takes us right in front of that little crazy pyromancy dude. And then... Where is everybody? And then we're good to go. Oh, that's already aiming at me. That's great. 3 shots, but it hit that giant indestructible tree, which is always, always welcome. We got some bone wheel skeletons across the way as well. That was a very close shot, actually. It destroyed the wall that was right next to me. That was awesome. Havoc engine for the win. Let's see, we got this item down here. Homeward Bone. We're going to be using one of those. Very nice. It's almost like it knew. So we're going to be disabling the ballista here in just a few moments once we find the path to it. So we have these bone wheel skeletons that have been so nerfed, they're actually pretty shameful. 3 hits and they're dead. We already got a bone wheel shield, which is awesome. Those were very, very rare drops in the previous, at least in Dark Souls 1, and in Dark Souls 2, I think you can probably get one. I'm sure you can, but I haven't gotten one yet. Where the heck did he go? He's just like, I'm going off. I'm out of here. And 3. Alright, so now we're going to drop back down. Make sure that we don't get shot by that giant ballista thing. It's pretty much like a giant crossbow, really. Visions of crab. All the more visions of crab. Yeah, there are tons of giant crabs down there. And aside from just probably giving you like standard items like upgrade materials, they don't give you any unique items, so they're not really worth fighting to me. We got a scimitar, very nice. We'll go ahead and flask up. Oh, we see one of those really fast bloodborne skeletons, as I call them. Let's go ahead and shoot him in the back. Oh gosh, or not. Let's completely miss him. Let's do that instead. Alright, now he's pissed. He's doing the ninja thing. Throwing all his little knives. He doesn't have a lot of poise, so we can usually beat him to the punch there. Ow. But he can cause a lot of bleed buildup, so we gotta take care of him pretty quickly. I'm not sure if he's gonna come back to life. I think we got souls for him, so he should be dead. Not mostly dead, but all the way dead. And while he's trying to look cool, we'll go ahead and take advantage of that. Trying to get a backstab, but these guys are just so nimble. There you go. We can go ahead and flask up. Top off our health. We got Titanite Shard and yellow bug pellets. Definitely needed those. Just kidding. We got this over here. Time for brew. Victory. Now this shuts off the contraption that was endlessly sniping us from afar. I didn't realize that it was automated. I thought it was being I thought it was maybe like another giant or something shooting it. But the funny thing is, if you go around here, you can actually see the corpses of several giants. Maybe they just built the machine, but it's sad because you never really know like what happened to them. And I think that's it. Like, that's pretty much the extent of this area. We got everything we needed. Now, instead of dropping down and just calling it a day, what we're going to do is Homeward Bone out of here. Oh, what might that be? Hold on. From afar. Let's see. That's where I came from. Okay, good. Just making sure. And I'm going to check one other thing. And we are going to Homeward Bone back to the bonfire where the crazy fire pyromancy goat man is. And once we get through that, we should be good. But, okay, I thought there was an alternate path for some reason, but no, there's not. Okay, so now I can Homeward Bone safely without OCDing to death. Let's see, Shrine Bonfire. We're going to go to the bonfire last rested at. We have tons of souls, but we're right next to a bonfire, so even if we die, I'm not too concerned about, you know, losing those souls permanently. Because we're right next to a bonfire, and we do have one of those fire enemies, but they're not too bad. It's more so that they get really problematic if they're teaming up on you. Okay, so now we had this path that we came up. I don't see... Let's see, that looks kind of illusory. Illusory in nature. Okay, good. Let's do this first, and then we'll go talk to the goat man. Oh, gosh. That's the main area that we entered initially. I got Fireball attacked in the face. We got all these little slimes over here. We got an Estus shard. Very cool. What the heck? Not sure what's down there, but I'm sure we've been there. Trying to remember what that stone or that statue dragon was doing over there. Let's see. I don't know. Who knows? We may never know. But we have an Estus shard, and we have some undead bone fragments or whatever we can burn. I forget exactly what it's called. Try and get a backstab on him, but you know, that just doesn't seem to work for some reason. He's dead nonetheless. We got Titanite shard. I'm glad we found that illusory wall. We got this bro over here just sitting there. And of course we got these bozos over here. I'm gonna bait one. I knew that'd be a trap because, of course, you have your back to him, so it would pretty much bait you to run in there and try and get a backstab or something. And then, of course, you'd be ambushed by this guy. So we got a Titanite shard over here. Very cool. 24,000 souls to our name, and let's check to see this side. Yep, we got another genius over here. But he's just sitting down looking at his dagger. So we're going to go ahead and kill him instead. Nice. I literally said, oh, they're not a threat, you know, in melee range. And he stabs me in the face. We got the Izalith Pyromancy Tone. Very nice. I remember Cornix specifically asking for something that he referred to as a Primal Pyromancy Tone. So, a Primal Fire. And that was always referred to as the Pyromancy Flame itself, or the Chaos Flame. So, I bet he's going to be really excited to have that in his possession now. I'm just checking to see if any of these are illusory walls. It doesn't seem like they are. These have trees and other things in front of them, so highly unlikely. I guess we could take a look at the tome really quickly. Should be a key item, I believe. Izalith Pyromancy Tome. A Pyromancy Tome from Izalith containing pyromancies of the witches. Give to the old master pyromancer to learn chaos pyromancies of Izalith. Chaos pyromancies manipulate lava and birth all later forms of pyromancy. That's awesome. Okay, so now let's just top off our health because we're right next to a bonfire anyways. I don't see any illusory wall looking structures here, so we should be fine. They all are covered by these trees and these growths here, so I'm not too concerned about them. All that noise makes it feel like there's something behind me, but I don't see anything at all. Oh, a crystal lizard. Oh, damn it. I always miss this. He was up in the tree. We got a chaos gem, though. Okay, very nice. And I guess that truly was the extent of this area. So it took me quite a while to get through it, but I think we found everything. Aside from the 2 lava areas, I think we did well to actually explore it to the best of our ability and obtain most of the secrets. Because this area was like very, very maze-like. As I would say, it was very labyrinthian. Let's see if we can go back to the bonfire, though, which should be just right out here. Yep. And then we're going to go this way next, I guess, because this is the only other way. Let's see. Is this the illusory wall? It is. Okay. So now we've gone every way that I think makes sense. Yep. We came from downstairs. I like it. Let's go back to Firelink Shrine, level up, and then we're going to go to the next area, which is BOREAL Valley. Irithyll of BOREAL Valley. That's where we're going next. So we're going to travel to Firelink Shrine. Here we'll do some leveling. We'll see if we need to speak with any other NPCs, like of course Cornix, because we've obtained a handful of Pyromancy Tomes. And we'll see what Yuri is doing. I haven't talked to her in a while. But yeah, so far so good. I think the Demon Ruins were interesting. Definitely not my favorite area because it's very hard to navigate, but aside from that, it's not so bad. Did I pick up any ashes?
How?
I didn't pick up any Umbral Ash, so that's fine. You know what I am going to do? I'm going to sell all the soul items that I have in my possession, which is not many. I thought I had way more than this. Wow. That's crazy. Not nearly as many as I thought. But anyways, what we can do is we'll talk to this dude if he lets us.
Just good, wasn't he?
We can reinforce our Estus Flask. Now we should have like 11 or 12 uses at this point. 11. We'll see if we can reinforce our weapon any further. Let's see. Scimitar is not needed. The Black Knight Sword, no thanks. Uchigatana, let's see. Can we further increase you? And now I need 2 Titanite chunks just to get it up to, looks like a +7? Wow. That's insane. I would like to start using a secondary weapon as well, if possible. But I feel like it'll push me over the weight limit, so we gotta figure out what we're gonna do there. Now in terms of the bow, we can definitely increase the strength as well. We haven't used it much lately. This Dragon Crest shield's pretty awesome. But it does require Twinkling Titanite to upgrade. And oddly, we only have 7 pieces. I am going to save it because I don't use the shield too much.
Careful, I don't want that.
So, not going to worry about that right now. Let's come over here and talk to Grey Rat, see what he's doing.
Oh, hand in one.
Oh, Grey Rat. I do want to save at least 7,000 souls so we can purchase the last piece of the armor from the Undead Legion or the Abyss Watchers. It's a really cool armor set.
You can keep as. Goodbye. Oh, this place.
Alright. Go talk to Yuria, see what she's doing.
Speak honorable.
She's got purging stones, so it's the same things, and she has those cool rings and all that, so nothing else that we really need at this point.
Our lord, knowest thou she is hollow, a fellow for what? Till we meet again.
Oh, one thing I forgot to do is go back to where we found Horus after we told Henri of the bad news. We got Kirk, Knight of Thorns there, that's very nice. Let's go ahead and level up real quick and see if we can save at least 7,000 souls.
Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment.
Let's see. We're level 52, so we're doing pretty good in the health department here. So we got some dexterity we can always increase. Wow, I can only level up once? And that does leave us with about 8,000 souls. I love this armor. It just looks so great. Looks really good. Very much my style. Where is the Shrine Handmaid?
How?
We can go ahead and purchase this last piece. I think it's going to be the leggings. Very nice. Bunch of Titanite shards there. She's got some gold pine resins. Okay.
Ashen Whiteman.
I do need to speak with Cornix over here.
Ah, there you are, unkindled one. I am pleased to have a pupil as...
We'll give him a Pyromancy Tome. Oh, wow, we have a ton. The Grave Warden Pyromancy Tome, we give him that one first.
I'm afraid I cannot accept
Okay.
this. This Pyromancy Tome is dark and delves into the depths of men where an untouchable flame resides.
Even he's afraid to use it.
I
Wow.
cannot comprehend this myself.
Oh, he can't comprehend it. Okay.
Let alone teach it to you.
So we must have another NPC that we've yet to
It is
find.
a spell forbidden in the Great Swamp, and nearly everywhere else too.
Nice. I want to
Only
learn it.
one terribly afflicted or burdened by deep sorrow could begin to understand this.
Let's see. Then we have... Oh. Quaylana.
Ah, what have we here? By the gods, this inscription reads, Quaylana, the ancient deity, one of the witches of Izalith,
Yep.
the last of them who wandered the lands. Then she must have returned to Izalith after all.
She sure
But I
did.
regret to say, I cannot accept
Oh
this.
my gosh.
Quaylana's pyromancies are for witches and must be learned from a mistress.
Okay. That we knew
Thank
that.
you for allowing me to peer upon such a thing.
You bet.
If only I were a woman.
You are not a woman. Okay, give Izalith Pyromancy Tome.
Ah, what have we here?
Third time's a charm.
A pyromancy tome from Izalith. Then you found the home of pyromancy. Brilliant. I will never curse being old and undead again. Now, show it here, quickly. Let us channel them together. The primal pyromancy is known only to old Master Salaman.
The funny thing about that is Salaman was Quaylana's first pupil. Chosen Undead was her last pupil. So the funny thing about that is although he cannot accept the pyromancy taught by, or the tome created by Quaylana, which is one of the sisters of, or daughters of Izalith, or the Queen of Izalith, right? He's not unable to accept that tome. She did take on a human, I think it was human, pupil, and his name was Salaman. And I remember her mentioning that not too long ago. That's why I remember that name. But essentially, Quaylana, one of the daughters of Chaos, with their mother, created pyromancy and the Chaos Flame. Some of them got deformed and twisted or whatever, and then Quaylana was able to just kind of wander the land. She didn't really want to have an alliance with them that much anymore. She was kind of neutral. And so she taught Salaman his stuff. Well, I don't know what he went on to do. And then she did teach the Chosen Undead as well, which is really cool. Really, really cool. Alright, so I don't know which ones he gave. It's probably the Chaos ones, because I'm assuming all of the pyromancies that we got were from Izalith, which is, of course, demonic, which, again, means like that chaos power you get. So it's pretty cool. These are all super, super expensive. I don't have the cash to really purchase them right now, so no worries. Good that we gave it to him, though. And we still have 2 pyromancy tomes to give to somebody. We don't know who.
Heed my fear. The home of pyromancy, Izalith, was scorched by the very fire it created. Undoubtedly, it was a flame of chaos, tangled by a witch's hand. But who's to say that this bonfire's flame is any different?
Nice.
Do not be gone for long. What is a teacher?
Alright, now I haven't talked to this dude in a while.
Back again, I suppose. It is folly to claim lives recklessly, friend. Do not be tempted. No matter the victim's stature, every killing has a consequence. Even as I bloodied my hands, I never realized this simple truth. There I was, the very definition of a fool. Come again.
Alright. Looks like we've spoken to everybody except Irina, but we don't have any additional tomes, I don't think. We can check to see. But I think all we have are dark or deep tomes, which we don't want to give her. We want to give her
Champion
the
of Ash.
miracles.
Do you wish to hear it?
Deep and Launder. So nope, we're not giving her either one of those.
You know, in my hope, I would be with it if... Oh, terrible.
And she mentions she's blind, so it's
Have
the
a
same
pleasant
dialogue we've
journey.
seen before, so no worries. Now what we can do is we can check out that Undead set, see if we want to switch over to that. And if not, well, fine, we're going to move over to Boreal Valley. So let's go right here. Let's check out our armor set really quickly. Gotta go back to all this good stuff. How do I switch? Switch to box. Where is it? Oh, there it is right there. Undead Legion. Undead Legion. I've got the trousers already. Alright, so we got this. We're going to... Actually, I would like to compare the two, so I'll do this. Oh yeah, that's right. So this again has inferior elemental, poison, frost, and curse. This is good against the elements and some physical, but not in any regard to, like, not compared to the Fallen Knight. It's got the best physical out of these sets here. Okay. Let's check it out. I think it's going to be great for now. Yeah, I think that looks really nice, actually. It's got some really good asymmetry to it. You know how I like that stuff. So now we can go ahead and we'll keep the mirror set for the resistances. And then we'll keep the other set for the physical reduction. If we get in a pinch. And now we can burn... I didn't mean to get out of that bonfire, actually, but we can burn the undead bone shard here. And that'll further increase the effectiveness of our flasks, which at this point is just really, really powerful. So now we can go to Irithyll of the Boreal Valley. Let's jump in this area real quick and see what all we can find. I imagine this area is going to be pretty expansive, so get ready. Yeah, that demon area, demon ruins, was actually, it wasn't so bad. The only tough enemies, to be honest, were the those pyromancy goats. They were terrible. They created their own little suns. Those guys were no good at all. I'm glad we have the Undead Legion set, though. That is really, really nice looking, actually. The Fallen Knight set, though, is a very close second. Yeah, this looks great. This looks kind of like literally a split between Bloodborne and Dark Souls, which to me is an amazing fit. Look at that health bar. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so nothing back there. It's always good to check if there's anything behind. Bring a doll to be granted passage. That's a developer message, actually. I hear footsteps. Okay, I just said check behind, and a frickin' alligator dog comes at me, and he hits like a truck. Get those iframes. He's a gaping dragon alligator dog. Had no clue. Look at those ribs. Okay, that's scary. Gosh, he hits hard. Need to retreat. Or we just need to kill him. Okay, that works too. Either way. That was terrible. Okay, so, what the heck? We got a ring. Pontiff's right eye. I think we had Pontiff's left eye for the, yeah, for the HP gain. Now we have boost attacks as long as attacking persists. Nice. Well, I do pretty much spam, so I don't know what ring I just switched out, but hold on. I got rid of the Estus ring. Probably not the best idea, right? Probably not the bestest idea to get rid of the Estus. Let's see here. We got Chloranthy. Okay, I like my rings, actually. I don't know how much more damage we'd get from that ring. And also, I don't have a ton of stamina to be able to spam attacks and then, you know, spam attacks and dodge. So I don't want to do that. I'm actually going to go back to the bonfire. Because apparently there's a summon sign here that you can interact with. And I don't see it. But I thought there was supposed to be a summon sign around here and you could actually help Cirrus. But it is very possible that I've done something to piss her off or cancel that quest line. So let's just move on and see. Maybe it's up ahead. I don't quite remember the exact placement of the sign either. So let us see. I think this is the wall we wouldn't be able to pass through if we didn't have that doll that we got from killing all the deacons, actually. Yeah, I don't see it, so. I didn't even see this guy either, huh? More Homeward Bones. Maybe I do need to use a Homeward Bone to reset or reload the area. I'm not sure how that worked. I don't remember exactly how it was done, but we're going to go to the last bonfire rested, I suppose. That'll reload this area. Anytime you see that loading screen, then the actual area itself is typically being reloaded. So that way, if there's any events that need to occur, they will typically go ahead and start moving forward in their respective quest lines. So let's see if this actually does the trick. We are embered as well, which means we should be able to see summon signs. But it's very possible, again, that I've done something to anger Cirrus or cancel that quest line just without me knowing. Fickle are the NPCs. I see nothing. That's annoying. I really would have loved to do this quest line because there's a really neat... Oh, there it is. Haha. There's a really neat interaction, and here it is. Answer Cirrus of the Sunless Realm's call for cooperation and be summoned as a phantom? Yes. So interestingly enough, this summon sign actually summons us into Cirrus's world as an NPC summon, as opposed to summoning her into our world. Oh, they do have the Drake Blood Helm. I wish I could have read the flavor text there for it in the description, because that would have really helped out. It would have been nice to know if the Fallen Knights were the same as the Drake Blood Knights. We've been summoned to Cirrus's world, though. And yes, we are facing off with none other than Creighton the Wanderer from Dark Souls 2. This trolly little bastard. I liked him, actually, because I thought he was against Pate. I realized he was just simply a Pate 2.0. Or pretty much he was allied with Pate. You're gonna get a backstab on you for flasking on us, good sir. He just keeps healing. You got none left, and you're gonna get backstabbed for flasking right in front of me. And he's dead. Very nice. Cirrus, I hope that... Oh, that did the trick. Duty fulfilled.
Thank you for your kind assistance. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
I'll see you next time. Returning to our world. Really cool that we got to be a phantom. That's a really nice mechanic. I think the only time that we did that in Dark Souls 1 was actually whenever we tried to kill Knight Latrak, actually, to regain the Firekeeper's spirit, or her soul. Now, I'm curious if there's anything like that in Dark Souls 2. I remember there's being thousands of different summons and invasions, but I don't specifically recall being summoned ourselves as the player character. Aside, not unless you count the DLC as us kind of going back, but that's more like time travel to me, or literally just teleporting to those new kingdoms. I don't think there was any mechanic like that where we actually had the opportunity to be a summon ourselves. Aside from the Pilgrimage of the Dark, that was kind of a cool thing. where we got to face off with the Dark Lurker, which almost made me cry because he's so damn hard. He is too difficult. Alright, let's go over here. Let's see. Now we're all good. We've got that part of the quest line progressing. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to actually go to Firelink Shrine to speak with her. Get the large soul of a nameless soldier. Let's do that really quickly. And it's not really me backtracking or whatever. I'm just trying to show you guys how we can progress her quest. So we'll talk to her real quick, and then finally she'll be able to talk with us. And she won't say anything that's kind of standoffish like she has in the past. I think now we've proven that we are here to help. And because we did give the, I think it's the undead ashes to the shrine handmaid, that she saw that we are good people. Now, we had the longbow, I think, for a period of time, but we switched out for the black Ferris bow. Oh, there she is. See right there.
I have not thanked you for your generous rescue. That dark spirit was one of Rosaria's fingers. Vile bastard offspring who lurk in the darkness.
Oh, yeah?
My sworn enemies. Fearsome invaders, to say the least.
Creighton the Wanderer.
I
Rosaria's
would not have
finger.
made it alone. You have my deepest gratitude.
We got the blessed mail breaker and the silver cat
If you
ring.
require
Very
help on your
nice.
travels, I offer you my sign, blessing of the moon upon your journey.
That is awesome. Now we can make some crazy drop-offs, which is going to be fantastic. I think at some point we can always change out the Estus ring if we need to do that. I think it'd be just fine. But we got some stamina regen, some boosted Estus usage as well. I think we're in really good shape. What is up, Tinkle? If you pledge to the blue or the moon, you'll get auto-yoinked as a phantom to help other players. Then there's a thing you can pledge to that allow blue homies to get yoinked into your game as phantoms. Okay, nice. Nothing better than getting yoinked automatically. That is too funny. And are you talking about this game, Dark Souls 3? The reason why I asked is I was previously talking about Dark Souls 2, and I don't remember there being an instance where you're summoned as a phantom. Like in Dark Souls 1, you get to invade, Lautrec. In Dark Souls 3, it was kind of cool because we just saw we got to be a summon. I don't remember in Dark Souls 2 anything like that. Yes, sir. Okay, cool. Thank you for clarifying, my friend. Just wanted to make sure. Alright, let's go explore this area. Oh, goodies. I keep missing. Every time I come back, there's another item. We got the soul of a weary warrior. I'm surprised there's not a message here that says fatty, like in every Dark Souls game. Nothing there. I love this armor, by the way. It's the perfect... Oh my gosh. The perfect mix... That's just a phantom. Okay. A perfect mix of Dark Souls and Bloodborne to me. Oh, lovely. Oh gosh, he hits hard. Okay. Trying to parry. That didn't work. Nope, I can't parry anymore. Alright, those guys are really aggressive. And I'm timing all of my rolls very poorly, unfortunately, but that one was okay. We will be able to finish him off with that, but damn. That was no fun. And I can't parry in Dark Souls 3, apparently. Now, this was Dark Souls 1. Be a whole nother matter. We got another soul of a weary warrior. Say that 3 times fast. We've got this gate over here. It looks like... Is there an NPC in there? It looks like an evangelist back there, actually. Maybe she's actually a good one, or a non-hostile evangelist. Highly unlikely, because they're jerks. This one's got a shield. Very nice. But he is turtling. Oh, I got shot in the back. Should have known. Okay. He's going to shoot his humanity thing. That's fine. Shot in the back. Lovely. Gonna dodge. Okay, we're not going to dodge through that. We're going to try to dodge through that. All I'm trying to do is get some space. Okay, now we can fight 1v1 here. Terrible rolls. My timing is so bad this morning. They got some crazy delays in their strikes that really throw me off, though. But okay. We're going to figure them out eventually. Now, the one with the shield seems to be a lot less aggressive, more of like a turtle. I got ambushed from over here, so let's see if there's anything else on this side, because I'm certain. Oh, he must have just come from up here. Okay. You missed. Trying to get the... Yeah, there you go. Now you're dead. So those guys are going to be a lot easier. The ones that don't have the shields are much more aggressive. What terrible, terrible dodging I've been doing. That is really bad. I got to figure out the timing. There's nothing over here. Okay. Interesting. There's another phantom. That looks kind of odd. No illusory wall. No, not so much. Now, Radically Defined did show me in his stream last night several pointers and secrets in this area, so I am going to try to definitely check them out, if I can remember them all. But as per usual, I try to be as thorough as possible anyways. 2 hits for these chicks. Okay, they have no poise. That's good. Got the Budding Green Blossom. That's slightly different. And the Soul of a Nameless Soldier. We got some enemies coming this way. We'll read the description for the Budding Green Blossom in a minute. That's a little different from the ones that we normally have. Let's see. Can I, like, single this dude out? Oh, gosh. Pyromancy for range for days. Okay, so that's not going to work. Oh, this is no good. Probably should have singled out the little crazy ones first, to be honest. Flask up. Okay, there you go. Get back in. Nice grab attempt. I think that was probably a grab. Looks like he was going to impale me, actually. Those enemies are no fun at all, and they don't even drop anything. That's fun. Even better. Okay, so now we have this item over here. We got some more dudes coming this way. This one's got like an infusion on their swords, so we just take this one out first. I like to usually take out the toughest enemies first, but in that instance, I probably should have destroyed the that Fire Knight, or that Pyromancer Knight first. I'm not sure what the actual name is, so my bad, but I'm just calling them as I see them. Alright, what do we got over here? There's another one. Okay. Nice. I thought I saw some fire, some glowing fire that wasn't quite candlelight. Well, that's lovely. Let's run up there real quick and see if we can kill him. We should be able to summon Blackhand Gothard, if that's the correct one, near Pontiff's Fog Wall. Okay. Not sure who Pontiff is, but I will get over there. Or if I'm close by, please feel free to tell me. Again, I've not played this game before, other than the first hour or so I know nothing about it. Oh, those messages are cringe. Cringe. Can't even read some of them. Okay, so we got Fire... Oh, it's called a Fire Witch. Okay. There's one over there. I hope... Yeah, I want the aggressive one to aggro. We've used so much of our flasking so far, but it's fine. Let her do the weapon skill. 2 and... Okay. 3. Get some hits here. Should finish it off. Those are probably the worst enemies out of all. I don't really mind the Fire Witches, actually. And these with the shield, we're just going to get the critical if we can. Run up, act like we're going to attack. Get a critical. They are way more turtly. So there should be Blackhand Gothard. I have used him before, actually, in the Abyss Watchers fight. And he was pretty decent. He actually got the last hit. An arrow to the knee, if you will. He actually got... I'm just kidding. Arrow right to the head of the last Abyss Watcher. It was amazing. This door does not open. We're making tea, so I'm not actually killing anybody in the basement of my house or anything. That is tea. And it's ready. Now, this is what Radically Defined showed me. This right here is so cool. It's actually an illusory wall. I don't think I even have the means to write anything, but see, look at that. It actually creates a staircase too. But that's all. He didn't go down and actually show me what was down here. So let's find out for ourselves. We got nothing. Yep, one of these clowns. So 3 hits for those guys. They're incredibly fast and aggressive. They fight very similar to the what I call the Bloodborne skeletons and the catacombs and stuff. The ones that throw the knives and have the shaw. Those guys are tough. But they don't have a ton of poise. They don't have a ton of defense. They're just very aggressive. Oh, this is how we get to the Evangelist. Okay, cool. Now, I'm not going to just run in and attack her. I feel like she actually might be nice. We got a Witch Tree branch. We're going to check that out in just a minute as well. That's the door. I can lock onto her, so she's probably bad, but let me just see. Oh, God. Don't laugh like that. We got the backstab. 500 damage. We are monsters. She's got a ton of health. And we got Doris's Gnawing. Okay, let's check out all these new items that we've obtained so far. First and foremost, we got some sort of Witch Tree branch, which looks like a sorcery catalyst, but maybe it's not. It is. It is a catalyst. The branch of a large, well-tended witch tree used as a sorcery catalyst. Witch trees, I always want to say staves when I see it written like that, but staves are customary in the far north and allow for faster casting than ordinary catalysts. Very cool. Very cool indeed. And then we got her ring, or Doris's ring. I don't know if she's Doris, but let's see here. Doris. Where is it? It looked really cool, and now I can't even see it. The donk? Where the hell is it? I don't see it. It was like purple, I thought. This is the life ring. I don't see it anywhere. It was called Doris's Gnawing. Maybe it's a it could be a pyromancy. Okay, let's check that out. It's a miracle. Thank you so much, Tinkle. I had no clue. I could have sworn it was a ring, though. Doris's Gnawing. Very cool. Summon great insect swarm to feast on foes. That is cool. Miracle of Doris, the deranged evangelist. Wow, and here I thought she was a friendly NPC. Summons great insect swarm to feast on foes. I wish she would have done that. That would have been really cool. Maybe she has like a unique moveset or something. I didn't let her attack much, but those who linger too long on the brink of the deep will often slip. Doris is sure to have wallowed in this darkness, intoxicated by its peril. That's awesome. And the budding green blossom, I'm sure it's just a different version of the blossom. But I would like to know the difference. We'll check it out in a minute. Okay, so this just circles back. Very good. Now we know where we're at. I really like it. I really like it. And okay, I thought those were enemies. That's just literally decoration. That's too funny. It's like the little magic missile thing that do the bleeds. Oh, cool. Cool. That's awesome. I'm not familiar with a ton of... I typically don't really use sorceries and stuff very much on my builds. I usually go for melee. But I would love to do some magic-based builds on a go-forward, especially after we get through Elden Ring. I'm definitely going to be revisiting some of the other games from FromSoft and every other Souls-like that I've played before, including Bloodborne, Sekiro, of course, other games that kind of like fall in that same genre, like Hellpoint and The Surge and all that. Hellpoint was fantastic. It was really good, by the way. I loved the story and the whole... It was pretty much Souls in space, and it was really awesome. But I'm going to be featuring all those again. But really, right now, my main goal is to see if we can beat all 3 of the Dark Souls games. And then once we do that, before the release of Elden Ring, we're going to be jumping into Horizon Zero Dawn and then Horizon Forbidden West, right before the release of Elden Ring. And then when Elden Ring comes out, we'll be playing that until we hate it, until we're just disgusted by it. And then we'll be jumping back into some other fun games. Let me see. Can I pull you, sir? I was going to say, I have Ferris's black bow. I should definitely be able to reach you. So I'm really excited about the schedule for this month. Nice. But you left yourself open. Okay, so now it's time to take on this one. Well, never mind. We're not going to have the chance. That's okay. Do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, there's life in you yet. I didn't realize you attacked. Coward. I saw that one in the corner casting as I was healing. Terrible timing on my part. I'm gonna get the iframes if I can for this critical, but that's not happening. Backed away, and I think I died. Yeah, I died. I'm dead. Not too bad. 21,000 souls. We'll retrieve them. But yeah, that area is kind of... I need to bait them out. Fortunately, I was able to pull out the one without the shield, but the one with the shield is not very aggressive. Maybe I just let them walk out, and then I can pull them apart that way. Where do I go next? Let's go ahead and pop an Ember as well, just before I forget. I want to make sure that I can interact with any summon signs along the way. And let's hope that we don't just burn through thousands of Estus like we did before. But so far, we're having a pretty good run. I mean, we've completed the Demon Ruins area, and now we're just trying to jump into Irithyll of Boreal Valley, which I'm just going to call Boreal Valley for short. 3 hits for you, and if you dodge, you're going to die. Okay, very good. We got the Pontiff Knight. That's what they are, Pontiff Knights. Now, I would like to draw this one before we get some Pyromancy or sorceries thrown at us. We made it hit the wall, which was great. 3 hits for you, good sir. Iframes, and then we're going to slash. Oh, or not. Nice attack, gotta admit. Gonna break the guard here, get the critical, and finish it off. Now we're playing some Dark Souls. Dark Souls 3, anyways. Alright, here we go. We're going to work our way up here. I love those. They really remind me of Loist Knights. Loist Knights being the knights from Dark Souls 2. I really do like their style. I don't know. I'm assuming they're Boreal Knights or whatever, but I want to know their story. Why are they like phantoms, you know, walking through the streets here? Alright, let's see if we can get some of these guys. Darn it. Stay in a straight line, sir. Or ma'am. Whatever. Oh gosh, don't hit that guy. Okay. Nice. And there you go. And you. One hit should do the trick. We'll dodge away. Five hits for the big witch. I guess it's the fire witch. They are massive. I didn't realize how big they were. When they're on their knees, they're as tall as I am. Alright, so now I guess we can go ahead and bait one of these. They're taking forever to come over here anyways. Okay, 2 hits for you anyways. And I forgot about the fire witch up above already. Very nice. We're gonna run up and go say hi real quick. Doing a little flamethrower technique there. Very nice. I swear that's a grab attack. These things are fire witches, apparently, and they are massive. Massive creatures. Alright, so we have... oh, I need to go ahead and piss off the one without the shield, and then we can go ahead and separate the other one and kill the other one pretty easily with a nice little guard break, hopefully. I'm here. Hey. Can you see me? I don't believe the projectile or the sorcery from the other one's going to be much of a threat, so... There you go. That should piss you off. Come and fight me. There you go. An arrow to the chest always does the trick. And now you're dead. Now we'll go kill your friend. Guard break. critical. And death. No items for us. Okay, no worries. We did get some souls, though. We still need to retrieve the souls that we lost last time. We got more. That one looks different. That one looks kind of like a female. Well, yeah, it's definitely feminine. And that's a male, probably. Very cool. Let's make sure we don't get ambushed here. We got this side and this side. That was all locked off. Alright, now can I hit ya from this range? There you go. Come fight me. I do want to retrieve my souls before anything crazy happens. Nice, nice, nice. Now he's going to leave himself open. But he recovered really quickly. Ooh, I didn't get to dodge those very well at all. He's gonna build up that bleed before I even get a chance to survive. Look at this moveset here, it's insane. This guy's good. You are better than your friend, that's for sure. Nice, that completely broke my stamina. This guy's insane. I'm gonna get bleed buildup if I keep getting hit. This one night has completely changed everything. Good gosh, that one was insane. That one was like literally the Pontiff Knight or whatever on steroids. Okay, whew. That was incredibly difficult for no reason. Now let's piss off this shield dude. If we can. Please come fight me. I want to see if I can hit him. I don't want to get the Fire Witch over here. Yeah, you're just going to do that, aren't you? Nice. I feel like I trigger them to come over here, and then I have this one to this side as well. Trying to ambush us. No worries. Let's just go ahead and start peppering the Fire Witch. I don't know what kind of range you have. You have really good range. Got some good tracking, too. Dodge. You are pretty good, but I'm gonna get you. Say 3 more shots and you're probably dead. Oh, I was trying to get a headshot there. Got a little greedy. 1 headshot did the trick. Okay, let's go ahead and heal because I don't want to die unnecessarily. And then once this fool decides to actually fight us, I don't know why I keep doing that. Delays. Can I shoot your legs? I can. But it acts like it's blocked nonetheless. Oh, you're annoying. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Try and get some iframes while that one's trying to kill us. Should work. Alright, I'm waiting. Very nice. This one's not so bad. They're usually really, really aggressive. And I'm so glad I didn't get ambushed from this angle either. Okay, cool. So now they did drop something. Fire Witch Gauntlets. And we had the Fire Witch skirt or leggings as well, which is pretty nice. Let's go see what else we got over here. This is the area that was like really tough to get into, so let's definitely explore it. Nothing over there. Bloodstain, not sure. They must have gotten a battle with those knights all the way over here then, I guess. They were wearing black knight armor as well. Or maybe silver knight, but definitely one of the knights of Gwyn for sure. Just making sure I don't get ambushed. It is an illusory wall. Okay, cool. The magic clutch ring. If we've learned anything, the clutch rings definitely help us increase our defense against whatever element they have equipped there. Go ahead and get the guard break and the critical. Finish off that one as well. Very nice. Let's see. And again, I'm just trying to explore, kind of doing a slow exploration because this is my first time in this area. Now, fortunately, Radically Defined, when he streamed last night, I was able to take a look at it, and he showed me some really cool stuff. So I'm trying to find all those secrets as well, but I also don't want to rush through. I want to make sure I don't miss anything at all. And there's a crazy witch lady on the other side. Those guys are really cool. They're very weak, but I like their design a lot. Keep checking to make sure I'm not going to get ambushed or anything, but the soul of a weary warrior. More and more of those, it seems. Now, I do remember there was a staircase as well that I need to search, and this might be it. Let me just double check here. Circling runs to make sure. Yeah, this is the path. Okay, perfect. So now we've come full circle, which is great. Now we've kind of put the puzzle together. There's nothing back over here. Before we go in that church, let's just check to see. Nothing. Okay. Lovely. May the flames guide thee. Now, I do know that Henri is incredibly sad because of everything that's happened, and she's still trying to pursue Aldrich. Now, I learned yesterday in that same stream I keep referring to that there is something special I need to do if I'm trying to get the Lord of Hollows ending. So I'll point it out here in a minute, but let's just kind of hear what Henri has to say.
Oh, I thought it might be you. Good to see you.
Nice to see you, Henri.
I never managed to find Horace.
I told you he
Duty must
died.
be done, even alone, as an unkindled Lord Seeker. For the children I knew, bless their souls. We all have our reasons, don't we?
Now, Horace actually went hollow down in the Smoldering Lake, and we defeated him, and we told her, and she gave us the evil eye ring. So I'm not sure why she's acting like she doesn't know where he's at. He's dead.
Ah, you are brave indeed, to face your duty alone. I would do well to learn from you. May the flames guide your way.
Quiet resolve.
Ah, I've made...
We've exhausted our dialogue, which is always advised to do when you're trying to progress the quest line for these NPCs. We got proof of Concord kept. That seems like a Covenant reward item. Let's just double check to see if that's what it is. Blood drained, shrunken ear. Souvenir taken for subduing the guilty. The knights called the Blades of the Dark Moon punish the guilt-soaked offenders of the gods and take this as proof of their conquest. The earless corpses of the guilty will be left behind as a warning to others. Oh, okay. Inspiring both fear and respect for the gods, such as the eternal mandate of the Dark Sun. Reading, guys. Be sure you learn to read. Okay. Now, here is where a disguised pilgrim would be. And if you're trying to... I don't really know exactly. I've only saw what the streamer showed me last night. But in the event that you actually destroy this statue right here, you will see that it's actually a pilgrim that's been disguised. One of Uria's agents, if you will, that's here to do something to Henri. I don't know if what exactly, but definitely if you just leave it be, it'll be fine. But if you interfere with that, then it'll actually cancel her quest line. Her being Uria. If you kill the pilgrim, you will cancel Uria's quest line. Alright, so I wish there was a... Oh, there was a bonfire we just tapped. Okay, I was going to say, I wish there was a closer bonfire. Literally 2 feet behind me. Let's see. We got this pathway over here. Let's check it out and see what it is. Oh, all kinds of stuff. Oh, there's eyeballs there. Okay, they're invisible. Very nice. And there's dogs. Okay, but before we jump into that, let's go see what's on this first level. I like to stay on the same level when I first enter an area and then as I do my exploration, drop down and see what else we missed. There's another one right here. Little bastards. McKinnister, what is up? With the telltale emote there, I always know it's you. Fading Soul, that was worth it. I guess we were supposed to be ambushed there, but I saw the little eyeballs. A liar ahead. Is that so? Just checking what I had equipped in the hotbar. We had another Fading Soul. This must be a trap because all these items are terrible. Homeward Bone. Did we get invaded? Undead Bone Shard. Oh my gosh, Creighton the Wanderer. He's coming in hot. Okay, we just actually killed him, but not as a summon or a spirit. Or an invader, I guess. Okay, that was close. Not familiar with that attack. He doesn't have a ton of poise, which is great for us. The dodge away. He's got his axe either imbued with lightning or he's using pine resins, but they hurt. I can do that too. And I'm sure he's using Undead Charms. Lloyd Talisman 2.0. Dodge. Okay. Shoot, that was strong. Oh, I can't flask up, of course. The effect is still impacting me right now. Just trying to keep him away before, just so I can flask for a second. We're gonna heal again. Be cowards about it. Dodge through that like a boss. Actually, we didn't dodge through that. We suck. Lunge attack. Dodge. That's got some nice tracking on it. This guy is a monster. He uses his weapon skills all the time. Probably gonna flask up here, I imagine. He's all out, which is a great sign for us. Once we can heal, we'll go ahead and... oh no! What did he just pop? Another healing item, maybe like a Divine Blessing or something? Because I think that doesn't get interacted with the Lloyd's Talisman, so that sucks. We almost had him. Okay, so let's see. Trying to think what to do here. I still got tagged by the effect of the Undead Charm. I didn't mean to actually do that. Okay. I don't know how many Divine Blessings he has, but we'll find out soon. He's going to be bound to heal up before long. Use this tree. Okay, very good. And we died. Dang it. We can ember up. We have like 25, 26 embers. And the bonfire is just right out the way. But damn, he was good. He was really trolly. I'm going to see if we can use some of our own undead charms. Radically defined. You did tell me, bro. You sure did. You're going to want to save those embers? Okay. But I want to kill him. Let me see. I have a bunch. I have like 27, and I still have several I can buy. Yeah, I think I'm confident with how many I have on me. Now, could be wrong, because there could be some terrible things in store, but the later boss fights are insane. Okay. I will definitely make sure that I hold some on my person. I never go under 20. You know, if I start getting under 20, I make sure I purchase them. I'm really weird like that. I don't like to use my items, really. Oh, I need to go get my Undead Hunter Charms. I'm going to do the same thing he did. Now, I don't think I can prevent him from using that Divine Blessing or whatever other healing item he had. But it is what it is. What will you play after you finish DS3? Well, this is actually, my goal was to beat Dark Souls 3, the full trilogy by February 10th, which is today. But unfortunately, I don't know if that's going to be the case. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to continue playing Dark Souls 3 until I beat it. Once I beat it, I will jump right into Horizon Zero Dawn and then Horizon Forbidden West. Thank you for the bits, radically defined. Always appreciated, my brother. So we are going to be playing Horizon Zero Dawn and then Horizon Forbidden West. I have like a very short period of time to do that because on the 18th, Horizon Forbidden West comes out. And I even have a shorter period of time to beat Horizon Forbidden West because on the 25th, Elden Ring comes out. And we'll be playing that for a large period of time. So hopefully you guys will be here to watch those streams while I explore those games and we kind of figure them out together. Elden Ring is going to be a big game for the end of February and of course all the way probably through most of March until we just get tired of it and we're just sick of it, and then we're going to be playing other games. Undead Hunter Charm. I don't want to use it, I just want to equip it. Why can't I menu in this game still? I don't know how to menu. Okay, there you go. Let's win. I'll be here chilling. I suggest you try Neo. Looks amazing. I will try Neo. I've actually played it, Neo 1, and I've played Neo 2 as well. Funny thing is, when I first started streaming, like 2 years ago, on YouTube, which ended up not being a successful endeavor, I moved over to Twitch, actually, just a few months ago, and I felt like, again, the community and the engagement so much better on Twitch. But I did stream for many, like, probably hundreds of videos. I think I have, like, 200 to 300 videos that are just plain streaming on my YouTube VOD channel. Like, the very first 300 videos are probably all me live streaming. And I played Neo 2. That was the first game I tried to stream. But I was playing it too much like Dark Souls, and that's why I didn't like it, because it is considered, I guess, a Souls-like game, but it's not Dark Souls, so don't play it like Dark Souls. It's more reminiscent of Dark Souls 3, maybe, like, or Bloodborne, where you have a lot faster movement, stuff like that, but it is not designed to be played like Dark Souls. It's not a checkers game, where it's like you hit, then block, and hit, and block. It's not like that at all. But I will play Neo and Neo 2, so after Elden Ring, I think I'll be circling back to Bloodborne. I say circling back, I guess I'll be playing it brand new, fresh, because I haven't played it in years. I'll be playing Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, and I will be playing Neo 2. I'll be playing Hellpoint, The Surge. I'll be restreaming all those games that I featured on my YouTube channel when I first started this whole endeavor. Because actually, Hellpoint, I actually really know a lot about. I 100%ed it, and that game is awesome. It's like Dark Souls in space. Which is awesome. Die! Oh, I missed him? You jerk. Apparently I suck at throwing these things. This guy's a jerk. He was not this good of a fighter in Dark Souls 2, that's for sure. Hate was kicking his ass, matter of fact. But I would love to know if there's any other Souls-like games out there that you guys would like me to play. I also play a lot of Metroidvanias. So I play games like Blasphemous and Metroid Dread, Hollow Knight, things like that. I haven't streamed those on this channel yet, but I'd love to play those and continue featuring those as well, because those are some of my favorite types of games. But Souls-like for now have been just so much fun for me to jump back into them. After the 10-year anniversary announcement for Dark Souls, I just like jumped right into Dark Souls so hardcore, and I just, again, you know how it is. Once you start playing, you can't stop. And that is what happened to me. I got souls. Souls. Got the soul. I was fiending for souls. Alright, you gotta die, bro. I knew you were gonna use that. But you don't have any more Estus, so we should be fine. We should be able to get him this time. I'm gonna keep using this technique, bro. Every time you approach me like that, you're gonna get stabbed. In the belly. He's got a little bit better poise during his attacks than I do, so I can use this opportunity to heal. This guy's a jerk. I almost jumped off the cliff. That would have been terrible. You clown. And he's dead. The combat is better from what I've seen, and the lore is superior in Dark Souls, by the way. You know, I think it depends, because the difference in Neo and Dark Souls is that, first off, they're just kind of categorized as part of the same genre because, oh, the games are hard. But if you look back at who developed Neo, it's Team Ninja. They've been making hard games since, like, freaking forever. If you remember or recall Ninja Gaiden Black, which was like the director's cut version, all that, those games were probably the first kind of reminiscent of like a Souls-like game before there were even Souls games. So the thing is, I think people got so on the Dark Souls train they forgot that, hey, there's actually a whole other genre of video games out there, and they don't all have to be like Dark Souls. They can just be games that are hard or require skill that aren't Souls-like games. But it got categorized as a Souls-like, so people that like Souls ended up trying to try it out, and they're like, oh, I don't really like it. And I get it, because they were expecting a Souls-like experience, and it just simply, that's not what you're going to get. You're going to get a very different type of experience. And in Dark Souls, in Neo, what they do is they actually pull from like historical, actual like history type stuff, and they just throw in some cool like supernatural type stuff in the mix. So it's like you have an actual factual setting where it's like a certain time period in Japan, but of course it's going to have supernatural elements to it that kind of explain the cool gameplay mechanics and stuff. So it's different for that reason. And I think that's what happens to it, unfortunately. Everybody categorizes games that are hard as like, oh, it's Souls-like. It's like, not really. But even I did that when I played it. Not when I played it, I guess in my playstyle. My playstyle reflected that same mentality. And unfortunately, that's just not the way to really look at it. It's a little different. At least that's my opinion. For what it's worth. Probably 2 cents. I've heard about Ninja Gaiden, never played it. Dude, I've played Ninja Gaiden when it first came out on the Xbox. I will tell you, the graphics rival anything you'll see, like all the way up to like PlayStation 4, bro. Like, it's just such an amazing looking game. And not only that, but it plays so well. I've done challenge runs on that game, and one of my first challenge runs I ever did was the wooden sword only. So using a practice sword to beat the entire game. And that was one of my most, I'd say, achievements I'm most proud of. It was really, really cool to be able to pull that off. Now, nobody was watching, and it was streaming, though, but nobody was watching back then. So I would love to maybe try that again. But it is a VOD, technically. It's on that channel, so if you guys ever want to check that out, see me back when I was actually good at playing video games, that's what you got to do. I'm just kidding. The only reason why I kind of suck at this one is because I'm just new to it, and I take it really slow in games that I'm new to. I want to explore everything, and you'll see a very similar playstyle in Elden Ring where I will try to show you everything and teach you all the mechanics as I'm learning them. And we'll just learn together, and we'll try out different builds and do different things like that. But the goal is to kind of learn as much as possible, and then, of course, to kick as much ass as possible. And, more importantly, to look good while we do it. Because we're definitely going to fashion Souls it up. Even though it won't be Souls, it'll be Fashion Ring. Fashion Elden Ring. But I will try Neo, my friend. I definitely plan to do all of those quote-unquote Souls-like games. I get into the trap of calling them the same thing, you know, but to me it's not really a Souls-like game, but I do call it that, and I will refer to it as that. But in my heart of hearts, it's different. Very much so. And we have to play it how it's intended to be played, you know? It's not like Souls. I need to get behind these guys. These guys are super trolly. Like, what the hell? They don't even have legs, and they're kicking my ass. Another quote. That's another quotable right there. They don't have legs, if they're kicking my ass. The Inhuman one. Why can't I attack as fast as I'd like? I feel like there's some sort of delay or something weird. I'm not sure if it's just my stamina, I'm not paying attention to it, or what. But I am spamming attack. They're not. I'm just dropping knowledge, man. Like, I know it's an opinion, but they're not Souls-like games. I call them that too, though. But Neo is not a Souls-like game. It's a game from Team Ninja, which they created, like, literally Ninja Gaiden, which is not Souls. There's no Soul. It's literally 100% skill based. There's nothing where it's like, oh, if you're super knowledgeable, you can just cheese it, do that. No. Dark Souls allows you to do some cheese stuff. Like, even if you're not good and if you're very knowledgeable, you can still pull it off. Ninja Gaiden, if you're not good, you will die. And it's like, there's no cheesing anything. It's like, oh, okay. And there's no, I mean, everything's RNG. Like trying to speedrun that game, you have to know the mechanics like crazy. I mean, it's one of those types of games. Which I love. I mean, I beat the mess out of that game. And it's definitely one I'd love to feature to show you guys. Like, to kind of be like the pioneer of one of the Souls genre, you know, like one of the pioneers. It's definitely not, I would say, like that, but I mean, it's very reminiscent of that, you know. It definitely pulls from like this whole like, hey, when you die, you learn, and I think that's the best thing. about, let's call it the Souls genre. Like, it's frustrating, but if you die, you're supposed to learn from your deaths, you know? I think that's the most important thing about this genre. You learn from your deaths, and the deaths make you better. And then eventually you're like, shit, I know all this. I know this. I know here there's an enemy. I know this mechanic here. Like, and then you become a monster because you learn the mechanics so much and you get so knowledgeable in it. But in Ninja Gaiden, there's always that aspect of, yeah, you're knowledgeable, but you better be able to pull it off too. And I think Dark Souls has that a bunch. But Ninja Gaiden, again, this is a whole nother genre. We're talking Xbox, the original Xbox, not 360 or 1, the original Xbox. And these games, they're just made different back then. Even before then, if you're talking about like the Super Nintendo era, Sega era, you couldn't even save back then. It's like, oh, you want to go eat? You want to go outside and live your life? Well, you're not going to beat this game. And that's how games were back then. And I love it. Okay, we can probably drop down there at some point. How come this looks different? I feel like there's 2 levels, but I really can't see the difference. Oh, darkness, darkness, darkness. But I'm sure you'd love Neo, as long as McKenna started. I'd definitely encourage you to check it out. I liked it, but I was playing it, a little way different style, and oh, there's a chest up there. And because of that, I just was like, man, it's not like Dark Souls. And I was like, oh, wait, I think my approach was wrong. And so now that I've changed my perspective of it, I actually have a newfound appreciation of it, and I actually like it a lot. How do I get up there? Oh, gosh. Where do you come from? What is up, Poogie? You caught me in the middle of a rant, and it's a positive rant. I was just kind of going over my opinion of like what Souls games are and what defines them. Neo and Neo 2 are such good games, and I definitely want to feature them. But I was kind of like contradicting in the sense that I think the games are great and I want to play them, but it's like I would refer to them as Souls-like games just because that's like the common vernacular these days. But in my opinion, they're not truly Souls-like games because Team Ninja kind of, in essence, like they kind of started that stuff. I'm trying to think of who else would have had games like that, but Yorshka's Spear, very cool. But I think that Team Ninja was definitely one of the pioneers when it came to, oh damn, this game's hard as hell. Oh damn, I'm dead. Just doing anything. And then it's like, let me learn from this death and let me get better at the game. And it was kind of cool. Alright, there are dudes over here. Let me just kill these guys real quick. These are annoying. I love the torch. And I wish that the torch was used a little bit more like it was in Dark Souls 2. But it's not. Not so far, anyways. There's another one down there. Okay. Saw this little buddy. We got a screamer. And she's dead. I disagree, but I respect your opinion. Oh, no, for sure. Go. That's perfect. I encourage that. Like, for sure. I think that that's okay, and I appreciate you being so kind about it, too. It's just like, yeah, this is all about opinions, and I'm telling you 100%, it's just my opinion. But that's the kind of chat I want, Like, I love that. Thanks, McKinnis. You're just kind of a good model for what I'd like to be, instead of like, no, bro, you're an idiot. It's like, well, I don't agree, but that's your opinion. And that's all I'm trying to do, just put a different perspective out there. But I'm telling you, man, at the end of the day, I love all of those games. I don't know. You can call them whatever you want. I say not you. I'm just saying like anybody. One can refer to the games however they'd like. But at the end of the day, they're all just really good, and they're just great in their own special ways. Like they're all unique because they all are made by different teams or whatever else, and they're trying to tell a different story or something cool like that. So there's always something that I can always appreciate about them. And one thing you'll find about me is even if a game, let's just say that there was a really bad like Souls game or something, it's like, oh my gosh, this one, the story sucks or whatever, the gameplay is just so terrible. Even if this, like one of those two elements, if the story is good enough or if the gameplay is good enough, I'll suffer the other stuff. Like I'll be like, oh yeah, I'll suffer through the rest of it, because usually like each game has something to teach you or something to show you. It's like, oh, I get it. Like the gameplay really sucked, but the story was amazing, And that's kind of how I look at it. Oh my gosh, you little jerk. Where did you come from? So you'll see me play some terrible games sometimes, but I'll be like, hey, this is why I'm playing it, because it has a great story. Oh, what is this? Oh my gosh, it's got all kinds of legs. Spider dude. Radically defined with 200 bits. Thank you so much, my brother. But what other games do you guys want to see? So McKinnister, you mentioned that you wanted to see Neo. That's I love the feedback. Like, I love that stuff. Like, you guys got to tell me, because if you don't tell me, I'll just play kind of what I think is best, and what I think may not be right, you know? So, like, always tell me. Let's see. McKinnister says, DS3 is the weakest in terms of RPG elements, in my opinion, but I have learned to like it a little bit more. Yeah, I think I can get that. I can understand that from in terms of you saying, like, I guess maybe like the leveling and all those kinds of true like RPG elements. I think to me it really forces you to kind of be a Bloodborne character. It really forces you to be super light, super agile. I mean, you can be a tank, but good luck, you know. It's not designed for you to be a tank, so it does kind of carve out what it wants you to be. So I see that. I definitely see that. And I noticed that early on. I was like, huh, this is not like Dark Souls 2 at all. Because I just came off of Dark Souls 2. So I agree with that statement. All right, let's get this dude. What is it? Okay, it died in one hit with his plunge. But, ooh, this really slows me down, too. Okay, well, we're going to have to roll a lot. We got a Ring of Sacrifice. I'm going to look for more of those little hunchback things poking out of the water, because that's probably going to be one of those spider dudes. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, man. I definitely need to do that. Oh, man, thank you for reminding me, bro. I appreciate you. It's just so funny when you lore drop on me, because I always self-reflect and go, wait, you know what? He's right. Dude, I'm just... Again, it's my opinion, you know, whatever. But it's just more so like, I don't know. There's just certain things I have that I'm really passionate about. I love video games, and not just playing them, but just the history, like the actual history of video games itself. I'm a huge collector, very huge. I have hundreds of games. I have everything from like the second gen of gaming and beyond, almost every single console. So it's like, it's one of those things where I really take it, it's just a big part of my life. And for this to be my full-time career, like, I feel so blessed to be able to do that and actually talk about the things I love and all that. So sometimes, if I hope I never come off as jerky or whatever. I don't think my opinion's right all the time or anything like that. I always want to be like respectful when I am expressing it, but man, I get so passionate about this, so I love it, you know. And at the end of the day, it's like, it's all just in a form of interactive art. And what better thing is that? You know, like, you can have art, right, where it's like, oh, you draw a picture or whatever, or it's a picture is worth 1,000 words or whatever. But how cool is art that you can actually interact with, right? It's just really neat. I don't know. I'm a nerd. But no, I encourage you all to always express what you guys think too. That is part of this chat. That's why I'm always like, I don't care if you guys think you're backseating. It's like, no, you're not. You're just telling me, you're sharing knowledge with me. And if I can get more knowledgeable from some of you guys, then shoot, why would I be like, no, like, I don't want to know this, or I don't want to. It's like you're being closed-minded, you know, and that's just not me. I always want to hear your guys' opinions as well. My thing is just be respectful, and if you can do that, then shoot, say whatever you want. Say whatever. Alright, I don't know which is his head or which is his ass. So I'm assuming the big one's his head. Huh! He's only 2 shots. Okay, these guys aren't bad. They look terrifying. I'm going to go for the butt one. The butt hump. Okay, oh gosh! Okay, there you go. He's 3 shots, because I did a silly rolling attack, which actually does less damage than a standard strike. I guess it's more so just to maybe knock enemies off their poise. Hey, there's a little man grub. He's got a staff and great heal. Great heal is a recurring source we've seen before. Dropping bombs. McKinnister, which is your favorite? Which Dark Souls 2 game? Which Dark Souls 2 game is the best? No, I'm saying, which Dark Souls game do you think has like the heaviest like RPG like influence? You know, like, which is the truest to like an RPG to you? Because I'm trying to think too. I'm like, I'm trying to think. It's got to be one, or it's like, it's, I don't know, maybe Maybe 2? I don't know. But I don't know, because like I felt like I didn't do something right in my tank build in Dark Souls 2, so I never felt quite tanky. So that leads me to think or believe that maybe Dark Souls 1 was the most RPG intensive, you know? I don't know. Because I tried so hard to spec appropriately. Yeah, okay, DS2, and I felt that I didn't do it right. I felt like I missed the mark somehow. Elena, damn! What's up, baby girl? I see you give me them biddies. Those beautiful biddies. I love you. And if you guys are saying, why is he flirting with chat? That's my wife. I can flirt with her if I want. Okay, let's see. I want to go in that hole, but I don't. But I also don't want to die. Let's go. I see a bunch of those spider dudes. They're like gaping dragon spiders. That's what they are. How dare you flirt with your wife, sir? I know. I'm sorry. The audacity. Pookie. You gotta keep me in line, man. Somebody's gotta do it. Alright, there are spider dudes everywhere. 1. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I didn't even see that. I'm glad they don't have a grab attack though. That could have been bad. How did you guys aggro? 1, 2. Dung pie. They were guarding dung pie. You gotta love those like those little gotcha from the developers. Like you know that they're eating this up. Huh. Dodge. We can still dodge pretty well in this water. Me keep people in line. I always accidentally encourage the opposite. Chat, you guys are crazy. Come on. Hiya. They have such long, beautiful hair too. Like, I bet they were probably like not supposed to be ugly, and then something bad happened, or they wanted stuff, and then they got transformed. You know, like there's always that cool symbolic transformation in Dark Souls. You know. Hiya. I don't know what that is. Poison. Okay. I'm trying to look to see if there might be any illusory walls or anything down here. I don't see anything like that, but... Die. 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 Uh-oh. Okay, got the second hit off. I've failed. I don't know what he's talking about. Friend, may the flames guide thee. I don't see anything. Why is everybody sad? I've failed. Okay, maybe I wasn't supposed to kill those because they were all grouped together. Oops. I'm getting vibes from the those transformed maidens in Dark Souls and the Duke's Archives. The 2 that you're not supposed to kill. I mean, the 2 that you can kill, that they're just non-hostile, and they give you sorceries, or maybe miracles. Maybe that's what I just did there. Oops. I'm gonna get trapped, right? Excrement-covered ashes. Hell yeah. Now we win. The handmaiden's gonna love that. The handmaiden should love that. Alright. And I can't wait to circle back to DS2. So far, that's still definitely up there in my favorites. Like, I really, really like that one a lot. Oops, I didn't even see what it said. Drink Estus soup, I think. I will drink a drink of the Estus. Let's circle around. Oh, I didn't even see Sigurd. That boy's always sleeping. Look at my mug.
Excuse me.
That is awesome.
I must have dozed off. It's rather warm
That is
in
so
here.
awesome.
Well,
The green screen's making it
hasn't
go
been
away.
all too long.
Except the question mark.
Good
That's
to
so
see
cool.
you. Oh, I seem to have missed my chance.
Sigurd!
I, Siegward of Katarina, offer my deepest gratitude. And a little surprise to go with it.
Nice.
It's all yours.
The Onion Bro himself. He gave me Emit Force.
I know. Won't you join me for dinner? I make a fine Estus soup. I've got some stewing.
He's
right
been
now.
making the Estus soup all over.
Even we undead deserve a little normalcy. from time to time. And finally, upon this rendezvous, let us make a toast.
Sieg, bro. Very nice. I think that's how you say it.
To your valor,
Sounds German.
my sword, and our sworn duties.
Let's drink up, boys.
Long
and
may
girls.
the sun shine.
I like how he's holding nothing at all. There you go.
Have you heard? Somewhere, hidden right here in Irithyll,
It's a deep.
is a deep dungeon.
Nice.
And even below that, the profaned capital.
Oh, I saw that.
Home of Yorm, the reclusive giant lord.
Nice. Okay, cool. I can't
That
wait to
reminds
go
me.
and fight him.
I've a grave promise to keep.
He's one of the Lord of Cinders.
Oh, sorry. I'm afraid I've cast a cloud over things. Well, I'm going to have myself a little nap.
Nap
The
time.
only thing to do, really, after a nice toast.
No, I'm not against that at all. After I eat, I get so sleepy. I am down for some naps. Nice. Okay, cool. Well, he's the the culprit. He's been making the Estus soup this entire time. Okay, very cool. Man, McKinnister, I don't know if you're still there, but I definitely now I want to play Neo. Like, I'm like, how do I fit that in the schedule before Elden Ring? I don't know if I can, but I really want to play that now. I really want to play that now. Try right? You liars. I see nothing. Is that a Silver Knight? Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, there aren't illusory walls. You guys are lying. Trying to see what these paintings are. That looks like, what if that's Nashandra? That'd be terrible. Oh, that's from the first game. He's looking at her. He's like, hey, you little perv. Let's get this guy out of the way. Oh my gosh. What? What just hit me? What? Oh, that guy. I was like, what is happening? Oh my lordy. I'm dead. That was insane. That's why the message said right. It should have said above or something. Nice. Guess they're not the best at giving directions, but it still was helpful in retrospect. Look at the mug. It's so amazing. It's like magic. Magical. Alright, let's do that again. Dang. I didn't even tag a bonfire or anything, man. Oh, I'm sad. Okay. That is disappointing. Went the wrong way. The Onion Knight has been making amazing soup this entire time. And the craziest of places, too. Alright, now we gotta go all the way back. I don't even remember exactly the path that I took. There are some dogs down there. I know I went in this pathway, and then at some point there was like a way for me to jump into some water. We'll go ahead and take out our torch. And then there's like hundreds of these things everywhere. You see, we can run past for the most part. There's really no need. They don't give a bunch of souls either. Some of them drop down from below, so let's make sure we take those out. They can walk towards me. Nope. I don't see anything there. 2 hits for those. Now we're back. We're into the out. We're back outside. And there's the poison water stuff. Now I hope that they don't aggro from like a mile away, because that could be scary. And they actually... do they not respawn? I don't see the gaping dragon spiders. Huh. Whoa, we need to go down there too. Maybe that's where Bonfire's at. Let me just double check. And then we can come back and go talk to, well, we'll go see Sigurd. I'm sure he's gone by now if we've completed his dialogue. Of course there was a bonfire right there, because why not? Yay! Here goes. Very nice. We can rest here because we didn't really kill anything anyway, so nothing's really going to respawn. Dark spot, therefore try silence. I refuse. This is probably the dungeon then, right? What was the name of this bonfire? Distant Manor. Okay, we'll check that out in a minute then. Let's go back over here into this little, I guess it's like a tunnel or like a sewer area. And kill those spider dudes again. A lot of the enemies seem to have those, like, exposed rib cages that double as mouths. Which is pretty cool. I mean, that's the way I'd want to go. That's definitely the way I'd want to go. I see your hair. 1 and 2. You have no poise, though. Oh, gosh. She's chasing me. 1 and 2. You know, oh my gosh. Come to think of it, they kind of look more like centipedes. Because spiders don't have 30 arms. That's going to be 3 hits for this one. We're going to come over here. 1 and 2. We don't need to aggro all of them, so we're going to go ahead and avoid that if we can. We'll run back up here, and we're pretty much right where we left off. To be honest, I don't even remember what killed me. Oh, yes. The good old Silver Knight and his friend with the bow.
Oh, well.
We've exhausted his dialogue, so he should be fine. And jump back in. What? Oh, come on, you guys, you jerks. Not true. Men can cook too. Men should cook too. I cook all the time. It's amazing. It's fun. Lone Wanderer 83, thank you so much for the Prime sub, my friend. Really appreciate that. Thank you. I need to figure out how to... Can I just bait this bro over here? Headshot, headshot. Oh gosh, not a headshot. Yes, headshot. Come down. There's no way you can fire an arrow that is as long as you are that fast. But he can. You see me? Oh gosh, he is good. A Legolas in the making. Just wanted to make sure that other knight didn't aggro. Now once he shoots and misses, I'll be able to fire and kill him instead. Are you just not going to shoot me? How did you do that? Rapid fire. The hitboxes in this game are too accurate. I'm so used to them being a mile wide. Ah, I thought the chandelier was a spider that was going to fall on my head. I'll kill you, sir. Eventually. Does that do the trick? Nope. Dodge. I'll get mine off first. No. Oh my gosh, the hitboxes are so accurate. They're very precise in this game. I am going to top off my health. I know that's kind of silly because I have like a +4 or 5 right now. +6, sorry. But this guy hits really hard, so we got to be careful. Here goes. Oh, and I'm curious. So how many of you guys are actually even interested in Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West? I've never played either of them, so I just wanted to kind of give it a shot. To me, they look like they're excellent games, but I mean, they're definitely outside of this genre, so I'm curious to see if that's anything you guys would even like to see. If it's not, then I will definitely circle. I'm going to change up my schedule a bit, and I can definitely feature some other types of Souls-like games, which I was planning to do as a backup anyway. So if that's the case, just, I mean, now's the time. Like I said earlier, like I really want to hear you guys' opinion. Like, it's not just me running the show and that's just it. You know, it's like your opinions are super, super valuable. If I'm playing games you guys don't want to see, I mean, what's the point of that, right? I'm not that entertaining and I'm not that pretty, so I don't think you guys want to sit here and just watch me. Boink. Die! You have like the best poise in the world. One hit and he's dead. Okay, very nice. And we got Divine Blessing. Very cool. And this guy fell down. I didn't even see that. We got 2 Titanite shards for him. That was so funny that the Silver Knight was looking at the picture of, I think, Guinevere. What a perv. I had to read the message. Ah, seems familiar. By the way, chest ahead. What a genius. I have to rate that one. Applaud this message for its genius and wit. Alright, let's go over here. Get ambushed. Just kidding. Okay, there's a bunch of different pathways here. And I don't think there was anything... This is all circled together, hopefully? Okay, this all circles around. Perfect. Let's go over here first and see what we got. This is probably the way to actually dispatch of the bow-wielding knight up above, but we kind of took care of him in a little unorthodox of a way. And those urns have frost. Perfect. We got some treasures over here. Let's see which ones are mimics. That's not a mimic. That's not a mimic. That's not a mimic. And you can tell by the placement of the chains, if they're curled towards the back and they're not breathing, they're not mimics. Divine Blessing. I got another one. Very nice. And we got Smo's Great Hammer. Whoa, I can't wait to see that. Okay. And we got Leo Ring. Okay, very cool. This is essentially like a callback to Anna Orlando. It makes sense because we just saw some Silver Knights. Let me see here. What are the... Okay, here you go. I was going to say, where and what are the weapons? Smo's Great Hammer. 45 strength. A twisted great hammer associated with Smo, the last knight to remain at his post guarding the ruined cathedral. Restore HP while attacking, a carryover from Smo's past as an executioner. Perseverance. We've seen that before. Yorshka Spear. We got this earlier. This treasure gifted to the Yorshka Church is enchanted by a soporific spell and was surreptitiously worshipped by Irithyll slaves. As a weapon, it is part spear and part hammer, the former allowing thrusting and the latter allowing strikes. Pacify. Raise the spear in prayer and temporarily wear down enemy FP with each strike. Cool. That's interesting. Very interesting indeed. Okay, so cool. I think we got everything we needed there. Very nice, very nice. And the Leo ring. I guess we could take a look at that as well. Sorry, I didn't see... it's probably good for thrust, if I recall correctly. Leo. Ring associated with the Dragon Slayer Ornstein, one of the 4 Knights of Gwyn the First Lord, strengthens thrust weapon counterattacks. Ornstein was the first knight of the Sun's eldest born, and his cross spear is said to have pierced scales made of stone. Can only imagine those scales made of stone belonged to the everlasting dragons, which Gwyn slayed so that he could become, I guess, God, or gods amongst men. What good that did him. Alright, we got this fun guy over here. Dang. So we have these upper levels and then we have the lower level as well. And that has frost. I don't know why I just did that. I don't know if he's weak to gold pine, but I could try it out. I could definitely try it out. Alright, here goes. Okay, sir. He hits really hard. Trying to bait a strike so I can heal. There you go. Nope. We got some nice lightning damage there. Do a lunge attack. Another lunge if he comes in close. I kind of timed that pretty poorly, but he's dead. Wowzers. We got the 2 large Titanite shards for him. Very nice. They seem to drop 2. The archer dropped 2, and he's dropped 2 as well. This looks like it could be an illusory wall, but I guess it's not. We'll check this one out as well. And it's not. Alright. So now we've come full circle. Now we can go back down the stairs, come around this way, and see what's all out in this little courtyard area. Looks really nice. Make sure there's no ambush over here. There typically would be something like that. This trolley game. This Irithyll area reminds me so much of like a Yarnum type, you know? Looks really cool. Liars. That's not an illusory wall at all. Let's come up here. We're in old Yarnum right now. Or just regular Yarnum, I guess. Be wary of mob enemy. Ah, dogs. I like for them to strike me first so they deflect off the shield. It's typically the way I take care of these guys, but... Attack, there you go, very nice. We got 2 dogs down. I'm sure there's more. There's typically like 4 dogs at any given time. Oh, and we've got some invisible casters as well. Okay. There's another one. Man, these guys are just trolling us today. Okay. And nice. They got really fast cast time as well. Drop back down here. Wait for the shield. There you go. Got the deflection. These dogs have frost. Or they inflict frost. That's usually 2 hits for every dog we've faced so far. So I'm really happy about that. No increased resistance or anything with those dogs. Oh my gosh. Another invisible caster. There's actually 2. One up on the stairs. And one up on this set right here. 2 hits for them should do the trick. Gonna take some cover around here, make sure we don't get ambushed anymore. I think that's the one. Another dog? That dog was just chilling there. Very interesting. Are we even embered up right now? Like, what am I doing with my life? When did I die? Oh, I guess with those, the Silver Knight. That's right. Like, what is happening? Okay, looking for dogs. I don't see any. I'm going to run up real quick. Very nice. Took care of this invisible mage over there. Large Titanite shard. Nothing back here. So we have... Oh, I thought I saw fog. No fog. Enemy ahead. And then we have this. So we have a lift, and then we have the top of this area as well that we can explore. So let's check this out. I see nothing. Really curious to see, you know, if there's another bonfire or like where this is gonna lead to. I see some enemies over there, the mist of some invisible enemies, so we gotta be careful there as well. Oh, let's try out our silver cat ring. Where's the silver cat ring? There it is. Prevents damage from falling. We'll find out. It does. It works. We had a large Titanite shard. That probably wasn't worth it, but that's fine. It'll do. It'll do. So now let's work our way back up. Hopefully this connects to that area that we just came in from. Yeah, I see some smoke here. 1, 2. I thought I saw you. Okay, 1, 2. I just kind of started swinging blindly there. 1, 2. That one doesn't have any legs. Those seem to be the most difficult in my opinion. We have another courtyard area over here. Let me just make sure. Oh, this is actually very different. Oh my gosh. There's an item down there I can pick up. You can do a lunging attack here or a thrust. I always call it a lunging attack. A lunge is, I guess, when you're jumping and running, but this is more of a thrust attack. I can't lock onto them. I want that ring. Whatever ring that is. Which ring are you guys equipping? I want that in my arsenal. Okay. Think we're safe. We would have been attacked by the one that just dropped down, so we would have got an ambush there. I'm actually glad we went the other way. That was just a fluke, too. I didn't do it on purpose. Now you, where did you come from? I almost got inflicted with frost. Vort did that to us earlier, and it didn't do too bad, so I think we should be fine. That's the lift again. Okay, I'm just trying not to lose my bearings here. So we do need to go to that lift. I have a feeling that's going to take us to that dungeon. And then we have the bonfire over by the something called the Distant Manor. So there are a bunch of places we have to check out still. Tough enemy ahead. I see no such thing. Let's get this before we get ambushed. Another soul of a weary warrior. Alliteration for the win. Oh, these guys. Oh, but you're... Ooh, you have a... no, maybe you are tough. You have a scythe. Love the bleed build-up. That's always fun. And I got frostbit. Yes. Come to me. And I didn't reach again. Go ahead and heal up. If she charges the staircase, I'm going to do a thrust, right? We got to learn the proper terminology here. A thrust. And he's dead. He or she is dead. The Pontiff Knight has been slain. Go ahead and guard up. I didn't even see you, bro. I see some summon signs, though. It's gonna be. That must mean there's a boss nearby, so that should be fun. Nothing. Okay. Who might you be? Londor Pale Shade. That must be one of Uria's folks. And oh. Blackhand Gothard. Have I been here before? Oh, I need to drop down. This is that area from way, way far. Okay, I need to find a shortcut then, because this is terrible. Oh, there's another one. I got the dual bow. Henri of Astora. Heck yeah. Let's do that. I didn't even see that. I need to find a shortcut, though. And let me see if I can summon this dude, too. Can I summon 3? If I can summon... Oh, no, I can't. It's reverted back to Dark Souls 1, I guess. Thank you so much, man. How you doing, Dave? You doing good? Hope you have an excellent... I was going to say morning. Yeah, but it is still morning. You never know. Time flies when you're streaming, man. Okay, I need a shortcut. Just got up, but I'm doing good. Heck yeah. Get you some breakfast, man. Get ready to kick some ass in your stream today. Okay, I'm going to go down here. I do want to drop down, but I also want to make sure there's a... Oh, there's a shortcut. Looks like a door. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. There's also an ambush. Alright, kids. Do your stuff. I summoned you for a reason. Why are these so strong? Ah! Henri's trying to kill me. We got an ember. Okay. There's still more? Oh, okay. We got the double doors here. I got a lot of ground to cover in DST. Well, you best believe I will be there for that. I just got pyromancy to death. Very nice. And there's nothing in there. My only thing is, where the heck does this even lead? Is that the bottom of the area that I'm trying to jump down to? I'm a little mixed up here. Normally, I'm able to find out where the heck I'm at and stuff. Let me see. Do I still have the silver cat ring on? I do. I don't feel like I don't know. Whatever. Get it real quick. Ring of the Firstborn. Oh my gosh. We're gonna die here now. And there's the door. Okay, guys, please don't fight. Oh gosh, they're dead. That's fine. I need them to come over here, though, because if they survive, we can go fight this boss together. And if they don't survive, then whoever this boss is going to be stronger for no reason. Okay, guys, come on. Can you heal up? I don't know where the bonfire is over there. I'm really concerned about that. Ugh. I don't have a ton of flasks either. Damn. He's not there yet. He's not aggro just yet. I don't know why I just did that. Okay. Alright, dudes. Pontiff Sullivan. That's what everybody's been talking about. Pontiff. They said that there was a summon sign over by Pontiff. I didn't know it was like at the end of my stream, though. Or the end of the 2 hours later from when I started, I mean. Alright, guys. He's pretty much aggroed to me. We got 2 swords. Holy moly, man. Can you chill out? You're killing Henri. Oh, gosh. I feel like an old man. Swinging my sword. Trying to take advantage of this opportunity here. I keep missing like crazy. The pale shade. Oh, I'm going to get hit really hard there. About to die. Wowzers. Dual wield master. I've heard a lot about this boss, actually, now that I remember. I didn't know it was Pontiff Sullivan. I just heard Pontiff. I'm like, I think... So I've definitely heard of this boss. I've never seen it, but I hear a lot about it. I don't know why. Maybe he's, like, important to the lore or something. But as it usually goes in the first Souls game, you usually don't know what the heck's going on. Lore-wise. Pontiff. I hate Pontiff. Kill him. Okay, I will try. I will do my best. I guess he's hard. I mean, he is pretty hard. Is that why we hate him? Uh-oh. Get the critical. Oh, never mind. That was not... What? What are you doing? There's another one. Oh my gosh, I hate when bosses duplicate. It's like the cheapest mechanic ever. Uninspired, I say. Y'all better flask up, because that's what I'm going to be doing. 1, 2. I got stabbed in the back. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. The Shade... No, the Wanderer Pale Shade's my guy. No! Oh my gosh, you guys hit hard. We're going to use our last flask. The Shade's dead. And you are not dead. Please don't cause an AoE. Dodge. The Pale Shade has been defeated. Henri is still okay for the most part. And you're dead, Pontiff. First try. Whew, that was close. Henri, it was because of you. Yay! Yay, that was awesome. Okay, so that was actually pretty hard, though, and I was really terrified because I had 0 heals left. But that wasn't so bad. That wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. I hate when they duplicate enemies, but fortunately we had a trio. We had a whole trio against those two, so it worked out pretty nicely. Now I want to see, okay, we have the Distant Manor. I don't know if these are even doors, but let's see. Those are not doors. GG's. Thank you guys so much. Let's see. These look barred off as well. Fair enough. So let's go to this bonfire here then. And I want to see what's beyond, because typically you get a good idea. So we got behind, left, right. Okay, they're just giving me directions. Oh, these guys. These messages are such trolly things. They're so funny. Let's see what we got then. This looks a lot like Vendrick's castle, like Castle Drang Lake or whatever. Ooh, there's a bunch of little dudes. I need to get them. No! I'm only probably going to get one. No! Okay. And the other one? Bastard. Twinkling Titanite. That's fine. This is a cool little area. Probably be good for like, I don't know if you can summon here, but this would be a great spot to fight. Like PvP style. It reminds me a lot of the Undead Burg. Now, visually, it looks like Castle Drang Lake, but or Drang Lake Castle, however they word it, I don't remember. But this would be a nice spot to PvP if you could. Like, dope. Ember required ahead. Okay, so let's go back to Firelink Shrine. Essentially, we've covered like most of the area. We did the Demon Ruins and Boreal Valley. There's the Distant Manor that we need to check out as well. And then, of course, we have whatever that is, the outside of Pontiff Sullivan's place. So we definitely need to check that out and see what all is going on. I'm not sure. I think it'd be best for me to probably check out the Distant Manor first, just because I'm not entirely sure of like why there's all these different pathways. The Distant Manor might lead to the Irithyll dungeon, or maybe this area. I don't know. But Sigurd did mention it and warn us of it, so let's find out. A lot of people... Oh, nice. A lot of people choose that as a PvP battleground. That is awesome. I would. It looks amazing. And it reminds me so much of, visually, of Drang Lake Castle, but even more so of, like, the spot in the Undead Burg where you can just fight in Dark Souls 1.
How may I be
even Irithyll. It's always cool to fight in the castle areas. Give Umbral Ash. We'll give the excrement-covered ashes. I'm sure she's like, ew. Disgusting.
Gracious. Passing fine ash thou'st given.
Really? Okay.
Let this ash bestow nourishment.
She loves this
I
one.
only hope these new wares content
But she didn't even like the one about like the hopeful undead or something. I love our armor, by the way. It's looking really nice. Let's see what she has for sale. We have 100,000 souls. Wow, I guess I didn't level up. Or I guess I never came back to Firelink Shrine, huh? I don't really know what's new. It's hard to tell with her. At some point, I would love to get the... Oh, Executioner. That's cool. Is that Horus's stuff? It is! Steel Helm of Horus the Hushed, who took a liking to its cold, bulky insides. The original owner was said to be a corrupt executioner who was killed and stripped of his armor. Horus is one of only 2 children to escape Aldrich's clutches. Wowzers. That is really sad, though. But I would love that armor. That's pretty nice for like a tanky type build, you know. The exiles they looked really funny because they look kind of fat. Like that armor has like a weird like belly and chest area, but they were rolling around like crazy. So it makes me think they're not too it's not too heavy. And then the sage's hat, we've seen this before. Okay. So I don't know what all she added. Maybe just those pieces of armor, and that looks new. Stock dung pie. Dried fecal waste material marked by a long plant stalk that was not properly digested. That is disgusting. Throw behind at enemies to inflict toxin buildup, but also ups your own toxicity. Strictly speaking, this consists of different material than the dung pie, but waste is waste, no sense in splitting hairs. No pun intended, because the top of the item looks like it's literally splitting hairs from the fecal matter. And that makes me lose my appetite. Let's see, now we can go talk to this dude. I think we picked up another shard, or maybe just another undead bone shard. I'm not entirely sure. Okay. We might have got some large Titanite shards, or maybe Titanite chunks even. I don't think we did, but let's just see. Where's my Uchigatana? Okay, we still need 1 Titanite chunk.
Careful.
And Grey Rat's still chilling.
Oh, discovering Irithyll. If the tales are true, it is home to... What do you think?
Yeah?
A fine choice. I am Grey Rat the Thief. What I bring back will be worthy of that name.
Do your thing, man. Purchase items. Definitely want to get these I call it humanities, these embers, because why not? He's got some additional armors here. The Night Helm, Assassin armor. Okay. I like that he has cheaper fire bombs, unlimited repair powders, things like that. He's got some good stuff.
Goodbye.
I'll see you soon. I guess it's best to send him, maybe after you clear the areas, then you can send him. I don't know, because I couldn't send him anywhere else. But after I cleared the undead settlement, I sent him and he was fine, so maybe the same will happen here. I hope he doesn't die. You know, all the quest lines end up with someone dying, and I really don't want that to happen.
Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from these.
Touch that darkness, girl. Okay, let me see. We got, Nice. Okay, so we're gonna got 34. Now we still have about 60,000 souls, so it only takes us about 18 to level up. So let's start getting our endurance up a bit. Very good. Very good indeed. Now we have about 3,000 souls left. Can buy some like I don't know, whatever, arrows or whatever. Maybe let's see. She's also got a bunch of repair powders. I don't really need those anymore though. These are nice. 451. Whatever shall we do? Got a bunch of those,
Ashen one.
I will. I keep bringing you the ashes. I can never tell what you bring back to store. Let's see. I hope he doesn't actually go away for too long. I do like this guy here.
Goodbye.
I don't know what triggers him to come back. I guess maybe going into the next area. But the Distant Manor is going to be the next area we will be exploring. But first, let's just go ahead and see if we can burn this undead bone shard. I think we might have picked up 2. No, we didn't. So now our Estus Flask is like incredibly powerful, like at a +7, I think. So maybe at some point we could get rid of the ring if we're going to go into like a more difficult area. But for now, let's make sure we switch back to the Chloranthy ring. And in the event we don't need the Estus ring, let's see what would be best to kind of substitute. The Covetous Serpent ring is never a bad thing. But I'm trying to find if I get enough stamina so I can spam my attacks. I would really like to have Pontiff's Right Eye equipped. Anyways, let's see. So we've been streaming for about 2 hours and 55 minutes. I think this is an excellent stopping point. Today, we were able to clear out the Demon Ruins, and also we searched through Boreal Valley. In the next stream, we will be jumping into the Distant Manor, and then beyond the castle walls to see exactly what lies ahead. And we'll find out what happens to Grey Rat. I really hope he survives. And Sigurd at that, because we just interacted with him. But anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this stream. It's always a pleasure to be able to do this with you guys. Can't wait to see if you guys are going to be streaming here soon. If so, let me know, because I'd love to rate it out and make sure you guys get all this love here. These 10 amazing viewers here that have been able to watch us along the way. And let's see. I'm actually going to try that. Dave, you're probably not on right now. I've never done this before, so I want to actually learn how to do it. I'm like the worst. I feel like an old man when I do this stuff. Like, which button do I press? Okay, Twitch, raid, channel. Hey, Boss Hoggy's doing his stuff. So if you guys are looking to see some Fortnite action, I'm gonna actually have you guys. We're gonna raid Boss Hoggy's channel real quick, show him some love. And other than that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And if you're streaming, have excellent streams. I'll be sure to tune in. Of course, if I am free to do so. But anyways, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will be streaming again tomorrow. If I can fit in a stream tonight, I will, but I haven't been able to do that in this whole week, so I'm hopeful that I'm probably going to end up streaming tomorrow morning at 8, like always. But anyways, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for all the love, and until next time, it's the Inhuman One signing out. Let's go raid Boss Hoggy real quick. Let's do it. Start raid. Show him some love. Ready to raid in 7 seconds. 6 viewers are ready to raid. 7 viewers ready to raid. I love it. Raid now. Initiate. Let's see if it worked. Yeah, just raided the channel with 7 viewers. Very nice. Alright. Awesome. I think it worked. Okay, sweet. Well, you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time, guys.